Oh shit now. And let me check something out too. All right, we're gonna see what's up with everybody. Okay. Let me see something. All right, put that on mute. Everybody that's coming in here, please make sure that you share that I'm on. Let me see something. How can you fix the settings on here? Oh, so it's not. I'm not. Okay. All right. Everybody, please hit that like button, y'all. Go wait for some of y'all to get in here. What's up, Monique? What's good? How you doing, sweetie? Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit tired because I went to sleep like 7 this morning, so I was doing some things, man, and putting some things together and shit like that. So I'm a little bit, you know what I mean? My sleep patterns is off. Nothing sexual or nothing, even though ain't nobody business, but just, if I can share. What's up, Helena? How you doing, sweetie? Everybody just do me a favor, man. Just please share, man. Just please do me a favor. Please share that I'm on. I would gladly appreciate you. Please share that I'm on. I would gladly appreciate you. I don't want to sound like Dr. Umar Johnson, but please share. All right. So, all right. And I want to give a shout out to somebody who I love dearly. All right. And I was thinking about putting on my magic ink, but I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna rock my white hair, my grays, man. What y'all think about my grays? No, none of that. But is it okay? Do y'all like the grays, or you think I should put the magic ink? I think I'm kind of, I don't want to stay like that, but I'm like, you know what? I just let it rock for a while. I don't know, man. It's a little bit. It's all right. You said I heard and saw that Fat Joe on Channel 12. Shit is crazy. Yeah, man, the shit is crazy. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. Just please do me a favor. Please make sure you share, man. But I'm going to give a shout out to my boy, my son Amari. He just turned 14 today. That's my heartbeat right there. That's my guy. I love my little man. Y'all know he grew up with us on here. That's my heart right there. I need everybody that's already in here. I need y'all to give my son a shout out, please. Please make sure you show my boy some love. Please show some love with the happy birthdays. His name is Amari. For those who don't know, please show my boy some love. Happy birthday, Amari. He's at David Buster's right now, chilling with his friends and stuff, grandparents and stuff like that. So he chilling. So please show my boy some love with the happy birthdays. All right. So let's get right into it. All right. Yeah, it shows that you are blessed. It shows your knowledge and wisdom. Absolutely, man. That's my guy, man. I love that boy. Yeah, man. 14 years old, man. Just turned 14 today. He growing up fast, man. He was just in the car seat and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now this boy is grown as hell. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I gladly appreciate that because I thought y'all wasn't gonna do it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is up with y'all. Maybe something wrong. But please show my son some love. That's the least I can do. Thank you very. All right. Now, before I even go into a Fat Joe, nigga, I seen this shit last night. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on in Jamaica? I want to play this. Wait, hold on. So hold up. It's 44 people. I only get 1, 2, 3. Yo, son, I swear to God, I'll block you niggas. If y'all ain't gonna show me no love, I don't give a fuck. Show my son some fucking love or get out, man. I'm rocking like that. If you can't say happy birthday, get the fuck out, man. Fuck. If you can't show my son no love, I say happy birthday. Get the fuck off my fucking platform, son. And that's real shit. Or I'll block you niggas. Get out. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Y'all that fucked up to show a nigga some love? A happy birthday? Damn. Word up. Fuck that. If something wrong with me saying that, then something is definitely wrong with y'all. So, but anyway, just get the fuck out. And I'm dead ass. Fuck y'all niggas, huh? Y'all can do me dirty, but not my boy. That's a whole nother animal in me. But anyway, let's go to this fucking video. Thank you. Shit, any fucking way. Now check this shit out, man. For the ones Everybody else is whatever, but for certain ones, listen, man. I'm like, I seen this shit. I'm at first, I'm thinking this is I'm that robbery Brinks truck. Hold on, that was right where I used to live at. I gotta show that too. St. Albans, because I seen that last night too. St. Albans Brinks truck robbery. That's crazy. That shit is crazy. I've been to that bank plenty of times. All right. Now, I literally thought this was in fucking Queens somewhere. I thought this was in New York, man. These niggas done had a concert for the 50th anniversary for KFC. What in the Scotch bonnet is this? For those who don't know, Scotch bonnet, that's one of the main ingredients they put in their when they make oxtails, which it makes it spicy or whatever. But you can't play around with Scotch bonnet. Gotta put it in there for a minute and take that bitch out. Cause trust me, I tried, and that shit will burn a hole in your fucking throat, in your whole body. But check this shit out, man.
Free chicken, but none raw.
And please, some of the people who actually fucks with me in here, that actually engage in here, please do me a favor. It's not gonna hurt to hit the like button and share. Thank you.
Today, Wednesday, June 18, 2025, marks the 50th anniversary of KFC Jamaica. But to commemorate the occasion, they are deciding to give fans a free meal deal with every purchase of a big deal. Now, this has caused frenzy all across the island because people seem to really love KFC.
No disrespect. I'm not shooting no shots because y'all know I love Jamaica because I said it on too many occasions, and I'm not gonna keep saying that shit all my life now. But you know, some of you niggas like us loving fried chicken and all this shit, this, that, and the third, black people doing that. Look at the hood ghetto shit they do at this KFC. Shit crazy. I'm gonna skim through this. Get your food, maybe. Michelle and Cheryl. Alright.
Hold on out here.
Well, from 9.
Buy me 2 things of sardine and a bread.
Alright, me never do that 9:30.
Hold on, me go to the guy.
From 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
I can't hear all that shit.
When you come up,
my damn nerves start hurt.
6 o'clock. From 6 o'clock, me not beard.
Baby, hold on, man. I thought this is the one. Hold on. I might have to go to my what's the name because they went crazy. They showing this, I guess the what you call civilized. I gotta go to the X TikTok. I mean X whatever Twitter. Yeah, this is the cool version. You don't see them running in and knocking people over and shit. Niggas performing. I actually thought it was Beanie Man. I'm like, what the fuck? Matter of fact, let me pull that up since I'm here and we gonna get to Fat Joe. Y'all already know what's going on with Fat Joe, but let me just pull that up real quick for y'all, real quick. Because that shit was funny. So let me get that out the way right now. That shit was funny. Hold on, let me find it. Because I thought that was it. Hold on, just please bear with me. Please bear with me. Ooh, that is nasty. Here it is right. Ooh, here it is right here. Oh, shit. Check this shit. Oh, shit. I really thought this nigga was Beanie Man for his voice. Come on. I hate when they do that. Now I gotta. For some reason, when I get on X, I have to refresh my screen. It don't happen nowhere else. Not even on my phone. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but just bear with me, man. Just work with me. Nigga, this shit sound like Beanie. Niggas had a concert.
Everybody, this is busy signal, as I said. And everybody know me, who don't know me, see me. Yeah, man, I'm the same one, man. Attack. Respect KFC and we not sell out. Then we got the wings, we always buy out. No matter we are yard or abroad, KFC, we represent right as a Jamaica.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
KFC right now, guys, we're not afraid. Line long and round the whole stores like.
Y'all remember when Mary J. Blige did the KFC commercial? They roast her ass for that. Y'all remember? Crispy chicken? Some shit how she said it was just crispy chicken. That ain't sit right with nobody. that they scrapped that shit and put that shit in the garbage. They ain't gonna put it in the vault. They scrapped that shit. Y'all remember that shit? Now these motherfuckers did a concert singing about dark and white chicken.
Represent all over the world.
Regular.
Jamaica right, so we in here.
Jerk flavor.
Jamaica love. We wanna feel Jamaica.
Got the sparks and all that.
I wanna represent the people of Jamaica. 50 years KFC, I celebrate Jamaica. Hey, Jamaica love. KFC, Jamaica love. I wanna represent the people of Jamaica. Represent.
Yeah, I can't really play that audio because that's Jay-Z beat. I just wanted to show that. That's crazy, right? I never see no shit like that. That's crazy, son. The girls, them sugar. That's crazy, motherfucking beanie stand. Sprague Toyota, some shit like that. I thought that nigga was Beanie for. Is that Beanie? Hold on. Because it sounds like Beanie. Is that Beanie? Nah, hold on. Let me get a close up. Hold on. Let me get the fuck close up. That's crazy. Is that Beanie? Nah, that ain't Beanie. Yeah, that ain't no Beanie, man. That's crazy though. Shorty got a little bunky back there. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out the way. That shit kind of fucked me up. Matter of fact, ain't the other video here? Here it is right here. Look at this shit. Look. Niggas going crazy. You gotta buy one and get one free.
I'm here from 5:45 because we know that the crowd is going to be here. And you know that it's KFC 50th anniversary, so you know a lot of people is going to be here. Everybody want to buy one, get one free, so you know nobody now going to pass them deal there. And me I tell you the truth, the way how I sleep on time, the clock, every tick of the clock, I time from 1 o'clock till 5 o'clock. I couldn't...
Every tick on the clock then at 5 o'clock. Every tick on the clock. Talk your shit, Shelly Ann. You know all their names. The ladies' names we start with an SH. So her name is Shelly Ann or some shit. Hold on.
Just get up and come out here.
What time have you been here from?
9:20.
And why did you come out today?
For the free 2-piece of chicken, the baby I get the leg and wing.
What's so special about KFC?
Boy, I don't know them tie the whole Jamaica, the whole 14 parishes. All who have KFC come at town for KFC.
Finger licking, man. Finger licking good. Well seasoned to the bone. There's no other thing like KFC. You understand?
KFC is a place like, you know, excitement and in here go full. Someone be the first person to get served. So sleep and wake a lot of time. Watch the clock, that's me, can be the first person to be here. I'm excited, you know, because I love chicken and my daughter them love chicken.
We all do.
So I appreciate, you know, so I'm there in the bunch.
6 o'clock and I'm from Payne Avenue.
And why did you decide to come out this
Bay Avenue is 3-hour walk. I did a 3-hour walk from Bay Avenue all the way here for our 50th anniversary. 2 chicken and a bread. In a mango juice.
morning?
I hear about the deal.
Buy one, get
Buy
free.
3, get 2 free. And I have to make it. Not such a man. Remember, so we have to make it, you know. We are all Jamaicans. I will spend my money, so when we hear free, I just want it free. And
talk your shit, Shamea. That's crazy. But salute. But see, y'all can't talk shit about black folks doing ratchet shit and then da. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna leave that one right there because I do regardless. There's some tellers in all of those in everybody else's community, but you know everyone is not like that. But you know what I mean? You know, I fuck with the yard mans in the yard. Yeah, I fuck with them. You know what I mean? But I ain't stupid though. But I fuck with them. That shit was funny. All right, let's get. Matter of fact, all right, boom. So 50 Cent. What this is what I try to do. I could have got the fucking the whole PDF, but pacer.com, you cannot use no damn prepaid card. People got the documents out there, but not all 157 pages. So I'm gonna go through some of the pages. Some people is reading certain different things from the transcripts. I want the whole thing, but they won't let me put my fucking what's the name on it. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? You gotta have like a credit. I do have a credit card, but my secure credit card, you can't use it for that. So that shit, you know what I mean? So you can't even use it for that. Period. It ain't shit. First of all, I gotta pay the fucking bill tomorrow. But my credit's still looking good, man. It went down a little bit, but I'm gonna bring my shit back up though. It's still good though. So 50 Cent took it down on Instagram, but the song he was playing behind it was a song on Young Buck's album, which is one of my favorite albums, Buck the World. That's my shit. I was living in, matter of fact, I was living in Queens at the time. I left the Bronx. I lived in Queens at the time when Young Buck album came out, and I was rocking that shit. I was around Edgeman, all that shit. Some projects all the way down there. No, I was in the Bronx. I'm bugging. I'm sorry. I was deep in the Bronx. But anyway, long story short, classic album. He was playing a song off that shit, which I forgot some shit. But he said, this baseless accusations and claims are not credible. I'm sorry, Joe has to endure the public scrutiny and damage to his reputation. This is a stick up. But this nigga literally, I think right now, 50 Cent, because the song he was playing, matter of fact, let me see if he still got it. Hold on. Let me go on Instagram real quick. Y'all give me a minute. We gonna look at a couple of things tonight, man. Just rock with your boy. If you got nothing else to do, just vibe out with your boy and kiss my ass if you can. That's fine, motherfuckers. Stay where you at. All right. I'm waiting for my son to call me too. I know he's chilling right now. He's definitely having a good time for his birthday. You know, he think he's a funny dude, man. That boy is funny. Then what song he was playing? Hold on. I think he took the music off of it. Yeah, the money. He had to take the music off. But anyway, it seemed like it was almost like you can't tell if he's being serious or if he's being petty. Because we know they just became friends. They just came cool over maybe, I say like 2 years ago. Let me go back to Fat Joe. So I'm gonna go to exactly the what it said. And that's crazy that he tried to have niggas step the fucking DMX too. Sleazeball. This is Fat Joe's alter ego right here. The Crypt Keeper right here, nigga. Crazy. Hold on. It's here because I just read it. That's what it should be coming up. My shit is stuck. My shit is here too. So that's kind of cool. Hold on, because I just seen it. It seemed like this shit just disappeared because I was just here before I went live. The 50 Cent joint. Wow. That shit disappeared that fast. Hold on. And I should have saved it, and I swear to God, I did not save it. Because I was going to come right back here. It's gone. Hold on. Let me see something. Because the shit was just there. The shit it disappeared. Looking like a fucking Teletubby. Here it is right here. Boom. Let me see if y'all can see. All right, y'all here. All right, thank y'all. Everybody, if y'all here, I appreciate y'all. Please hit that like button. Please share, y'all. Please hit that like button. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button and please share. I really appreciate you. Montrese, I see you, family. Everybody, I definitely see you. You said his rep been shot. Hell yeah, we don't fuck with Fat Joe. Cuzzo, I see you, Karim. I see you, Cuzzo. You know, you changed your name like 80,000 times, man. But salute, King, and assalamu alaikum, and shalom, and all that good shit. So it says, Predicate Act 13, conspiracy to murder, 50 Cent assassination plot, statutes violated, 18, violent crimes and aid or racketeering attempted murder. Now, knowing 50 Cent, we know. I put myself, or anybody put yourself in a predicament. Now, you know it was beef, so evidently something was bound to happen at that time because Terror Squad was, you know, they was Terror Squad for real. Keep it 100, especially Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? And what's his name? Charlie Rock, excuse me, because there's a Charlie Rock and there's a Charlie Rock. Rest in peace, Charlie Rock. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they was running around, keeping the beam. We got to say for what it is. In G Unit, they was doing their thing too, you know, but you know, he had a 50 move militant. Long story short, you knew it was hot, you know, shit could have happened between both of them, but they finally made up because of Chris Slighty's passing. When they did the Violators performance, 50 gave him a pound on stage, everybody could see it, and boom, the beef was dead since then. You know, so they've been cool for quite some time. But now coming to find out the details that he actually tried to plot to kill him, is 50 Cent going to be like, is he going to fuck with him now? Would you fuck with Fat Joe? If you 50 Cent, would you fuck with Fat Joe right now after knowing the plot that was against you? Press one for yeah, press one for no. I will say, I'll say I ain't fucking with him. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyway, key participants, defendant Cartagena, unnamed enforcers, associates, and assassins. I'm at to turn my central air on because goddamn, I'm getting hot and goddamn. Location: Miami, Florida. 50 Cent, New York City, winter approximately 2006-2007. Description of conduct: defendant Cartagena engaged in a calculated and premeditated conspiracy to murder rapper Curtis Jackson, known professionally as 50 Cent, around the winter of 2006 and 07. Defendant Fat Joe was residing in Miami when he received a phone call reporting 50 Cent's presence at a New York venue. Defendant Cartagena ordered the hit, but 50 Cent was surrounded by Navy SEAL type security, and the would-be assassins were afraid to make the attempt. Enraged, defendant Cartagena openly admitted to placing a bag on 50 Cent's head, street slang for a bounty, and expressed frustration that he had not yet succeeded in executing the plot. He also told us associates that he had been trying to get this nigga for a minute, and lamented the failure. Yeah, and limited, however you want to pronounce it. Excuse me. The failure of his terror squad crew to carry out the hit despite multiple opportunities. This admission occurred at defendant's Cartagena residence in Miami. The plaintiff was present. God damn, Mike, what's up? When the defendant Cartagena made these comments. Now, I think I remember that he did say some shit back in the day. I think it was on a DVD. Hold on, because there's some other videos about him talking crazy. Hold on. This is just off the top real quick. Fat Joe admit to putting a bag on 50 Cent head. I just want to see what comes up real quick. All right, just please be patient with me. I know your nerves is rattling and stuff like that. That's an hour. No. I'm trying to go all the way back. And that's crazy to try to get my nigga DMX. Try to get my nigga DMX touch. This nigga was a slime ball. And let's not forget, he don't like black people. He don't like black people, y'all. Don't forget, he don't. He fronts like he do. I'm not gonna say he don't have cool people that he rock with, grew up, this, that, and the third, but he really don't. A lot of them Cubans don't like black people. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't let the people that you are cool with make you be blind to the other motherfuckers that's in their ethnic group. Stop being stupid, black people. You have to, not you, wherever it may, but just understand these niggas don't like you. He told what's his name? From the oh my god, from the rap group, the Furious was Chirac, the Fantastic Four, some shit like that, right? His name is Raheem. He had a music shoot with a bad Latina shorty. You know what I'm saying? And Fat Joe went up to her. No, Raheem's Latino girl, her cousin was at a video shoot and the other Latino boyfriend was black. And Fat Joe went up to the other girl, was like, why you messing with that? Why you messing with them? With that nigga? You holding us back. You setting us back, some shit like that. Don't ever fucking believe this piece of shit right there. Yeah, he's definitely Caucasian in PR. Salute to all my PRs. You know I fuck with y'all, but listen, I'm not stupid though. But the ones I fuck with, I love y'all, and that love never going to change. And just like my Jamaican dudes. Let me just say this real quick, because I know some people in my hood watch me, and I'm not even gonna go that far, but it's a couple of dudes that is Jamaican that I love, and I'm just gonna say the names now. I'm gonna say just a couple. Shamika, you know I don't like your ass. We never liked each other, but you know I love your brother Shamar. Your mom's passed away. God bless her. I drove all the way from New Jersey, came back to my hood just to be there for y'all, because we all grew up in the same building. Shamar, we got J-Dub. He get that money. Salute to him. Nate ripped my pockets in front of the building. I will never forget that shit. I was probably like 12 or some shit. Fuck you, Nate. But I love you too. Shanika, love y'all. And the father, Lester, love you, son. And rest in peace. I know Shane, I have to put this business. Somebody killed them, man, in my projects, man. Somebody killed them. Jamaican man, he worked for MTA. Hopefully, y'all don't have no problem with me saying this, because y'all know I got love for y'all. I know y'all got love for me too. I love y'all, and that's a Jamaican family. You know what I mean? Those my fucking. I've been in their house. Damn, they slept in their house. Like I knew them since I was 8 years old. So there's, you know what I mean? But we're not fucking with tethers. Plain and simple. I'm not gonna talk y'all head up. We ain't fucking with tethers though. But everybody that I just named and the other Jamaican motherfuckers I know, I love y'all. That shit will never change. Because it's going to be some conversations about what's going on in the world now. So for the ones that I love, grew up with, if you feel some way about me, it's fine. It's nothing I can do, but I still love you, because I'm not going to judge you for what your people do or some of your people do. So I'm just putting that shit out there. Letting it be known right now. I'm going to go in tonight because I'm kind of feeling that way tonight. So everyone else that's from a different culture, I love you. That's all I'm going to say. And after that, kiss my ass if you ain't feeling what the hell I'm saying. I just said my truth. So we're going to get right the fuck up in there when it's time. But I'm definitely going there tonight. All right? Anyway, hit that goddamn like button. I appreciate you. And please share if you don't mind. Yeah, the whole DITC, Digging in the Crates crew, was fucking, was black. And they written his whole, everybody written Fat Joe shit, man. Matter of fact, let's go into, Mr. Cartagena, but I ain't gonna hold you. That last name was fly. I ain't gonna hold you. I always thought Cartagena is a dope ass mafia like cartel name. That shit is the Cartagena. That's a fly ass name. I ain't gonna hold you. I always thought that. I always get credit what credit's due. But this nigga looking like a purple Teletubby, Barney, Amigo and Friends. That version of Barney. That's funny. Let's see what he say here. Hold on.
So I
started say some slick shit.
Rapping. I made my first millions of dollars. I never thought I would make millions of dollars. I would have.
We're gonna go to the documents in a second.
The same Cadillac truck. We all had chains. Everybody go to jail. I bail them out. I pay for the lawyer. This, that. One time I sat all 50 of them together. We was at the Ritz-Carlton in Puerto Rico. We flew there on 2.
I'm not trying to hear all that. We don't care. Fuck you. Yeah, this is what I want to show. Look at his double knock knee. He's double kneed. Look at that shit. What can you're gonna have to put money on somebody else. You can't do nothing. Look at that leg. And respectfully, because he been fat all his life, and that shit just bent this shit. He got a bent rim, son. You know what I mean? Like that look at that shit. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm really paying attention to that shit. Look how it just bent in. How can you walk like that? Look. Ooh. Look. Just look how it bent, like it bent in. Ew, son. Ooh. Ooh. And you talking all that jazz like you just the smooth operator up there fucking with minors and shit like that. I wonder what's going on with him and his wife right now. You up there loving and lusting over the little damn girl. You know you can't even see your dick at that time. And pause for the pauses. I don't rock that goddamn way. So you know niggas like that gotta get something that really like them. You know what I'm saying? He probably washed his ass with a towel. You can't get up in between there. You gotta, you know what I mean? Like he's a real he's a cornball. He's a good at storytelling. I give him that. He's funny. He's cool. But the storytelling. Hold on. What to say?
I mean, do I look like a racist?
Yeah.
Comes to Latino MCs, there's none bigger. Now who's gonna tell me that I can't say nigga? Nigga, bitch.
I mean,
shit. Hold on, bro. I ain't know that shit was gonna play that. Shit. That shit hurt it, man. God damn. Yeah, remember this shit. I put this shit on TikTok. This shit got like 1.8 million views when I put that shit up on there. I ain't make no money off that motherfucker though. But anyway, yeah, let's go to the what's the name? Hold on. We'll come back to that. Let's see this one. Can I zoom in? All right, that's all right. We just read that. That's the shit about 50 Cent. All right, hold on. Before we go to the ones that I already have, let's see what this say. Oh, all right. Here's the DMX joint. Fuck out of here. Hold on. Let me make sure I start off right. All right. That's the 50 Cent joint. Let's go to the DMX shit. This fat, funky ass. It says, defendant directed plaintiff and another associate to handle rapper DMX. Right? I'm getting hot, yo. After DMX became involved in an altercation with someone close to defendant. Following defendant Cartagina's demands, plaintiff attempted to confront DMX, but DMX refused to come outside. Although nothing happened to DMX, plaintiff was under immense pressure and coercion, knowing that refusing the order could jeopardize his safety, finances, career, or position. This illustrates how the defendant employed physical force through surrogates to protect his reputation and punish perceived disrespect to Terror Squad. It says violates. Instructed 3 members of Terror Squad to assault and catch up a man in the Bronx. Let me see what this say. You know what? Let me just read the rest of that. Let me read the rest of that. Man in the Bronx, as detailed above. Catch up is a term coined with the enterprise to signify a targeted stabbing. In the interest of protecting the victim, the details of this incident have intentionally been limited. Respond to verbal taunts from the new boyfriend. Hold on, I just skipped the whole fucking line. Okay, wait. Hold on, I do got my glasses. Oh, no, I don't. It's in my fucking room on the dresser. Long story short, man. All right. Responded to verbal taunts from the new boyfriend of one of his children's mother, Brenda, who had called defendant and made degrading sexual comments like, "I'm gonna fuck your baby moms in the ass while your son is in the other room." Yeah, that's some foul shit. You supposed to get fucked up on some shit like that. Enraged, defendant told plaintiff that the man had gone too far. That absolutely. Out of respect to his victim, plaintiff has decided to withhold the remaining details. Plaintiff confront defendant Cartagina about the victims via Instagram message as detailed above in paragraph . Brag to plaintiff that another man is currently serving a life sentence in Sing Sing Correctional Facility for redacted, whatever that is. Defendant himself committed in the 1990s. And let Shorty read this right here for you. Hold on. Let Shorty read this. Let me save this. Let me save that. Let me save this. This is when he talked about 50 Cent, I think.
I feel so safe tonight with all this police protection courtesy of G Unit. And the winner is Missy Elliott featuring Sierra and Fat Man Scoop. Put him up. I'm a turn over and tell her let's do it again.
Oh, you know I can't play that. But yeah, but that beef was really tough. But only thing I'm saying is, but y'all knew the G Unit office was in Manhattan, nigga. You had every time you had every opportunity to follow the nigga. Like, this is 50. He was always in his office. And that's what I'm saying. So you could have caught that nigga in my hand, following where you need to be with this, that, and third, this, that, and third. But see, 50 Cent ain't stupid. That's what I'm saying. Listen. Yeah, niggas, you was making fun of him and shit like that because you know he was around police. He just got shot up. He said 9 times, but I don't know because my boy JU, who was actually there, said he got shot 5 times. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if he got shot 5 times, niggas would have been like, "Yo, he's acting like he's Tupac." Because I'm not gonna say this is true, but that's what his baby mom said. She did basically she broke her silence, you know, and shout out to JU. He's from my projects, but he passed away from health issues early this year or late last year. God bless your soul, JU. Let me give you a moment of silence real quick. Because that was crazy, just out of nowhere, son. He just passed. God bless you, man. Rest in peace, King. Rest in peace. Hold on, let me find this for you real quick, y'all. Hopefully, y'all are patient and all of that stuff. And we know we not fucking with Fat Joe for disrespecting the FBAs. We're not gonna go there yet, but we will be headed in that destination. Oh, best believe. Check this out.
Was brought forth by his former hype man by the name of Terrance Dixon. He's suing the rapper for a substantial amount of money for a bunch of claims that he has made against the rapper. Defendant Fat Joe's control over plaintiff extended far beyond mere financial exploitation or denial of credit. Over 16 years, defendant cultivated a deliberate environment of psychological manipulation, intimidation, and persistent threats to ensure plaintiffs' continued submission, silence, and loyalty despite ongoing abuse, exploitation, and humiliation.
Facts.
The defendant employed persistent verbal abuse, threats of physical violence, erratic and insufficient payment, manipulative control over travel and accommodations. Plaintiff was routinely coerced into engaging in sexual acts with women, specifically brought by defendant.
Wait.
Joe to hotel.
Okay. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I thought I wasn't even sharing the whole time. You see the gray, right? My bad.
Rooms and private gatherings following performances and studio events. Defendant Fat Joe payment, manipulative control over travel and accommodations. Plaintiff was routinely coerced into engaging in sexual acts with women, specifically brought by defendant Fat Joe to hotel rooms and private gatherings following performances and studio events. Defendant Fat Joe frequently arranged and orchestrated these encounters, intentionally creating scenarios. Defendant Fat Joe regularly monitored these encounters closely, frequently remaining in the room to watch, record, or provide explicit direction and commands. Minor Doe 1 is a 16-year-old Dominican girl residing in New York. In exchange for cash, clothing, and payment of her cell phone bill, defendant would get oral X and other sexual acts performed on him by Minor Doe 1. Minor Doe 2. Minor Doe 2 is a Caucasian female. The defendant began having sexual relations with Minor Doe 2 when she was just 15 years old. Defendant flew Minor Doe 2 to New York City and Miami, Florida on multiple occasions. Due to Minor Doe's 2 body being adolescent and not fully formed, defendant paid for her to get a Brazilian butt lift. Minor Doe 3 with her friends from high school the same time she was being trafficked by defendant. Minor Doe 3 is a Latino female who met the defendant when she was just 15 years old, turning 16. According to plaintiff, defendant was in love with Minor Doe 3. He even contemplated leaving his wife. The defendant paid all Minor Doe 3's bills and even took her overseas to his tour stops. He brought her to Florida and will put her up in a condo he rented a few blocks from his house from his wife. In a recorded conversation, Minor Doe 3 and her 15-year-old cousin described in detail to plaintiff how inappropriate it was for a defendant who was in his late 30s at the time to be fawning over children. So in the complaint, he added in the lyrics to the song that he's referencing, and some of the first lyrics are, "Now she was only 16. I had to nurture that, give her some growth, waited till I teach the cat." Very interesting.
See that? Should have come back to bite you. Niggas be in that zone talking that shit and everything is documented. And those are bars right there. But here's the
cultivated a deliberate environment of psychological manipulation, intimidation, and persistent threats to ensure plaintiffs' continued submission, silence, and loyalty despite ongoing abuse, exploitation, and humiliation. The defendant employed persistent verbal abuse, threats of physical violence, erratic and insufficient payment, manipulative control over travel and accommodations. Plaintiff was routinely coerced into engaging in sexual acts with women, specifically brought by defendant Fat Joe to hotel rooms and private gatherings.
But don't that sounds almost identical somewhat to Diddy's? So I'm saying, see, I'm trying to put on my 10 for you, Cap. Is it? Because somebody said what I was hearing about TA's lawyer. What's his name? I'm pretty sure y'all probably know his name, Tony something. Black. His last name is Blackburn. And excuse me, I could tell respectfully. I could tell that he's not Black American. He just changed that name. He don't look like a Black American. I know what we look like, and we have different variations of a phenotype. He changed his name to a Black American name. I know I'm not tripping. I don't even know his background just by looking at him. He's not one of us. He looked like the nigga from a little bit from about to say Eyes Wide Shut. Get Out. The main character, the nigga from London. But any motherfucker who. So this nigga is literally forcing TA. I'm not gonna pay you. I'm not gonna do anything. You gotta come in here and let me see the back of your ass. I just want to see you fuck another fucking chick, and you can't do anything. Like, I don't know if it's true, and she just seemed a little tad bit far-fetched because it sounds so similar to what the Diddy situation, but you just never know. These niggas is like, when you have money and you money hungry and you know that shit, you go on an ego trip, a power trip. Who knows? But TA, he been through some shit, and I was just looking for the interview with TA and Panachop. They had to take it. They probably took it down because I'm on this playlist right now. I was trying to I thought it was going to be up on there, so I was trying to line everything up as I'm speaking, but it's not even on there because for the simple fact that Fat Joe and them probably had it flagged. I don't know Papa a Panachop, but he's not even on his channel. It's people talking about him, but TA personally, he's not even on there. No interviews. Let me try one more time. Y'all can't see, but I already put his name in there. I'm looking, and I don't see him because I'd rather you hear from his mouth. I really thought I was gonna play that. I thought he was still up on his channel, but as I could see, he's not on there. He's not at all. I just want to make sure. Please be patient with me, y'all. Okay. Hell no, he's not even up on. Yeah, he's not up on here, family. Charlie Rock is on here. All right, I'll go to Charlie Rock in a minute, but let's go to the other documents. All right. Matter of fact, let me just press play. Let me just line that up real quick. Hold on. Because Charlie Rock really exposed Fat Joe. So let me definitely pull that up real quick. I'll come back to it, but let me just cue it up for y'all. Charlie Rock definitely didn't hold back on him at all. Charlie Rock, Roman the South Bronx. Let me go straight to where it said about Fat Joe. It says Joe lied too many times in the book. Let me see. All right. Ghostwriting for Fat Joe. Charlie Rock, emotional conversation. Defend Fat Joe. Hold on, I just want to get something really good. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to go through a whole bunch of them. Please be patient. I know how it goes. Growing up with Fat Joe. Joey abandoning him. All right, Charlie Rock goes off on Fat Joe. Now I'm gonna save that one. That sounds better. Hold on. All right. Let me just click this this ad, the skip ad, so it can be queued up for y'all. Boom. All right. Everybody, please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't. Let me save this. Fat Joe. Let me save that. Let me go to my bookmarks. Yeah, please make sure you share, hit that like button. If y'all would like to donate to the platform, please show some love to the platform. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna hurt nobody. The link is right there, baby. Please show some love to the platform. God damn it. All right. Shit. Lord have mercy. But yeah, this is crazy. Son, fellas, what would you do if this nigga sat up here and sat right across from you and just had his motherfucking whole legs open? See, in New York, it'd be so crowded. Nigga, if I'm not getting up, nobody taking my fucking seat. I just turn my head or keep my head down and shit. Wait for him to get the fuck off, whatever stop he get off at. I'm going to play this a little later because I have to go in on the situation that's going on with the ICE situation, and they really think that they're going to come after Black Americans. So I'm going to go there tonight. I'm not going to jump off the deep end, but I'm going in tonight. I'm going there. All right. So I'm just letting y'all know right now. Oh, and you see that, right? See how they say when it's soul food, like Black American our soul food came from Africa. Nigga, that is a monkey tail. That is a monkey claw. We ain't the same. Now, I'm not going to talk about all of the Africans. Absolutely not, because there's some good ones out there. Absolutely. But the rest of you niggas, hell no, up there eating the monkey claw and shit. Get the fuck up out of here. Oh, this shit is crazy. Fellas, be careful. I can't play this, but fellas, be careful. And ladies, stop bringing niggas to your crib knowing you got a crazy-ass boyfriend that may pop up in your crib. You bringing this nigga to the crib. Well, I mean, if it's a crib, I mean, you can't stop a nigga from doing what they doing. But that's why when you go to people's cribs, you got to grip up, bring your shit, because you don't know what kind of baby father they got or crazy nigga that be outside front of the building waiting on niggas. This nigga right here murdered her ex-boyfriend because he tried to run up in the crib. Just be careful out here, man. Be careful. He murdered that motherfucker. Please be careful. Be careful. Grip up when you going somewhere. This nigga Lil Wayne, I really hope everything goes well with him. Cut them fucking dreads and get some liver cleanser. Somebody said, and I'm no disrespect because I love Wayne. I really got a lot of love for Wayne, but and he seems so cool, man. Like he really seems so fucking cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I watched this whole live. It was kind of hard to look at him and stuff like that, but I ain't gonna hold you. I love Wayne, man. Salute to him. Somebody made a comment and said, I don't believe it, and I don't want to put this out there, but we have heard this rumor a long time ago, maybe 5 years ago. Something about the Boogie Monster. If y'all understanding what I mean, I don't want to say the 3 letters. I don't know if it's true, and I really hope not. On these 3 people who I love dearly, and I fucking wish they was here, man. Because it's lonely on this other side. Those are the only ones I really fuck with. But it was, I don't know. Somebody say it could be that. You know what? Let me not put that in the atmosphere. Got love for you, Wayne. The album was but yeah. We gonna get into a lot tonight. But again, everybody, shit. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Happy Juneteenth. Everybody, hold on. Let me say this real quick because I want to get to the documents real quick. I'm going to get to those documents. Everybody, please do me a favor, right? Keep in mind, everybody got their own flag, right? Everybody from every other country got their own flag. We have to make sure we carry and wave our flags. You could say 3. The one Tyree Nasheed had created. One from June 19, 1865, but Ben Haith, the one that we see here that was created by Ben Haith, right? Hold on. And where I'm at. That was created by Ben Haith, and the other one, I really like the other one. The gold, red, and black. I really like that, but we gotta have our flags and wave our flags high. These flags been here forever, for over 20, 30 years. And I'm gonna be honest, as much I studied some of the greats, and I was really deep trying to learn my history, our history, things in that nature, so on. I never came across this fucking flag or the other one until recently, and I feel bad that I'm just learning it now, but rather late than never. Better late than ever. We have to have and buy our own flags. I'm going to make sure I buy both of those flags. I'm going to even get the Tariq Nasheed one. I'm going to get all three. But those main two has been there for over 30 plus years. And niggas have not been waving that flag. It's time to wave those flags. Because the motherfuckers say we don't have no damn flags. Where's your flag? It been there. Yo, there's the new song from the Clips. It's called So Be It, right? Y'all know that beat. That beat is fire. I was up to 7 a.m. writing 2 verses for that shit. I'm gonna drop. That shit is fire. And my second verse, I address everything that I'm talking about right now. And it's fire. You know what I mean? It's fire. Everything I'm talking about now. But I just say one thing. I did say basically how they got they nigga wake up call. So, but it's, you know, no offense to anybody. It's just I'm just on that FBA shit on that last verse, and it's really tough. It's really good. So so in a couple of days, once my mind get real attached to every nook and cranny of the flow and all that, and I don't have to really read it off my phone, I'm laying that shit down. The shit is fire. I mean, I ain't the best lyricist, but I'm pretty good, man. I ain't the best, but I'm pretty fucking good. And the shit sound very good. The shit is hard. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna keep it pushing. I had to touch that beat. That I can't even sleep. I had to write to that shit. There was no way. And that shit came out. I give it a 9 out of 10 to me. The shit is fire. And those are fire ass jerseys right there too, the Juneteenth. So love your heritage, love your culture, love it. They deporting Haitians, everybody. We gonna get to that. We could. I was gonna put him in my rhyme too. Mexican OT. I actually hit. I actually DM'd him 2 days ago. I know he's not gonna hit me up, but I want to have a debate with him because we have to talk. I'm gonna play that too. Matter of fact, I'll get back to all that. Yeah, we're gonna address all this shit tonight. God bless your soul, Queen. God bless you. God bless you, and we love you. Let's give the honorable Queen a moment of silence. Dr. Frances Cress Wilson. God bless, Queen. All right, let's keep it pushing. Because I saved a lot. So we're gonna go through all these videos. Watch. If you here, you here. If you're not, there's nothing I can do. This flag right here. Sister Brooke. I was just speaking to Brooke 4 or 5 days ago in a room. She's smoking shit for the reparations. So damn, I saved a whole bunch of shit. Here we go. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, it ain't my fault. Oh yeah. It's a wrap. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of lost track of the trial. I did look at a little bit of the transcripts. It's not really transcripts because I don't know what's happening with the inner press. He's not putting that out, the transcripts like that. So I'm a little bit lost, and I haven't been watching the girl Tisha, whatever her name is. But I just say this, D-Rock. He's solid. He's a solid guy. He's gonna be indicted. It seems like they not gonna do it because they should have called them. We got like 1 or 2 more weeks. Like next week should be the end of the trial, and that's when you know the verdict or whatever will happen. So it's probably 1 or 2 more weeks. Will they call him? Because it seems like they're not calling KK. And if you look at Brendan Paul, the nigga look exactly like a Fed. Like you see Brendan Paul's picture, he looks like a Fed. He's been there the whole time. Puffy, you is fucked, homie. I'm sorry. He's done. He's cooked food, and I don't want to wish him back. I don't want to wish jail on him because a lot of this shit, it was they wanted it. Jane too, the Daphne Joy, she was a call girl. That's your whole lifestyle. You've been one of those. And 50 Cent, 50 Cent mad because from what they say, Floyd Mayweather told you, don't knock that up. Don't fuck with that. She's a call girl. 50 Cent mad. You know 50 Cent mad as fuck. But anyway, Butler is putative, racketeering, co-conspirator. I just want to say this. Is D-Rock, I'm going to say, I think D-Rock would take the time instead of snitching because he's so, I don't know him, but to me, he's so much on the G code that he probably will do the time or try to make sure that he don't have to testify or have any, have to take immunity or anything like that. If it comes down to that, I think that he would take the charge of due time. I swear, I feel like he would, but you never know how. You just never know. But he did time for Biggie. It was Biggie gun. You like, nigga, I take that, go blow, nigga. But then again, according to Gene Deal, Puffy made him swindle Biggie to go into the vibe party. Now all this shit, you see your man is dead, and then you go you start working for Puff. So all that's just kind of wishy-washy. So you know what I mean? And just thinking about it, I don't know. I'm wishy-washy now. Now since that, because I'm loyal to Big. Fuck that. I don't trust that nigga. Let's keep it pushing, goddammit. I fucked up. Yeah, whatever, nigga. Fuck that. Damn, son. It's all the way down here. Charles the White is fucking nuts, son. That's the hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, my bad. I saved it. Let me because I'm searching and I saved the documents. Give me a second, y'all, please. Because I'm try not to give no dead space, and my mind is all over the place. So y'all just bear with me with y'all crazy ass. Hold on. Come on now. I know did I do it as Fat Joe? Did I? Oh shit. Hold on, man. I thought I saved it on hold on, I got it. Give me a second, please, everybody. Yeah, it was TA, right? Come on, bitch. No, I didn't delete all that. I deleted it. I saved only one. Damn, son. Hold on. No. You motherfucker. Hold on. Where I got it from? What the blood clot? Damn, son. Did I save that bitch? I had to, hold on. Oh my goodness. I know I saved it. Oh shit. Hold on. Damn it, now I'm almost drawing a fucking blank, but I saved it because I did a fucking video on it. So I do have the fucking paper. All right. Or should I just play the video? Hold on, man. Damn. All right. I hope y'all still here. If not, hey, y'all can kiss my ass too. All right. Shit. Thought I had that shit. I think I probably erased it because I don't even see it. I only see one document in there. Only one, which is, I don't know. All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me just play a little bit of this and then. All right. Hold on. Yes, please hit that damn like button if you haven't hit the like button, man. Please. Hold on. Go down.
That and the third. All right, structural right and forth. All we preliminary statement. 1, the action arises. Yeah, I probably can't see the 1, so the numbers because I'm seeing how everything is looking. Y'all may not be able to see the numbers, but the words right now is cool. The action arises from a calculated, sustained, and multi-layered exploitation of a creative partner by internationally recognized entertainer A. Were not private, incidental, or isolated. They were integral to the enterprise culture and dominance of and humiliation.
Long story short, I don't want to kill y'all. Let's go to the Charlie route because I definitely want to search for something real quick. So let me play this. All right, I gotta let me play this. Mike, we still here? Yeah, I don't know, man. If you hit that damn like button, goddamn it. A lot of people hate the truth. Well, what happened? Charles White be speaking the truth. Yeah, about certain shit. Yeah, but I only thing I'm saying is he think like karma's not gonna come back to bite him. He got that pig poker and all that stuff, but saying that fuck Nipsey Hussle's mother when she ain't got shit to do with it and all that, I get the angle he was coming from, but it was very disrespectful. And he said it again when he was talking about Steve Will Do It. So you still talking about fuck Nipsey's moms? This is 6 years after the man death, and you still talking like that? That I swear to God, it can be. But you nothing. I'm not. Look, I'm gonna listen. Nah, son. Nah. Fuck that. And I ain't gonna need no. Fuck that. Nah, that's crazy. You still disrespecting somebody's moms too, saying fuck his moms. Karma is going to come back to him. It may not come right now. You don't think Big Sam won his head? You don't think that 6-0 Crips don't want his head? Neighborhood, you don't think niggas want his fucking top? Of course they do. But karma has a way to deal with things. Because just certain things that he say is very... Like you just crossed the line. Like something has to happen. If this is what I'm saying, if everybody who's here right now, if that dude was in your neighborhood right now or where you come from and you know how your neighborhood is, you know how niggas give it up around your way, or you know how you give it up, you know how your cousin give it up, because everybody has a pop-off dummy in their family. Somebody got a hothead in their family. Somebody got a protector in your family. Like, yo, what? Where he at? In their family or one of their homeboys. Everybody got somebody like that. And you think that nigga will be able to survive walking around like that? Even if he got niggas will wait until they catch you at the right time and peel your potato skin. Karma's gonna get him, regardless if I like a lot of stuff that he says. I do like a lot of what he says. I'm not a contradiction. I eat the meat, you spit out the bones. There's certain things that he does say, I agree with. But that extra shit can get you killed. Get your money. Get your pig poker, have people around you. It's only a matter of time. Somebody gonna lay that nigga flat. Telling you. Maybe it's just me.
If you guys haven't seen my video of Fat Joe going off on Charlie Rock LD, then you need to check that out.
You don't even believe that, my man. You don't even believe that. Again, all of a sudden, he hits us with the remix. All of a sudden. I've been saying the same story consistently since 2008.
That's a fact. That's a
all
fact.
All of a sudden today, you want to come out with a live stream on IG or wherever the hell you was at. I know over them 3, you lying, nigga.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want?
Fat Joe,
with Wix,
we know him personally. And God bless his soul, he passed
let's
away,
talk about
man.
AI color schemes. You can get any combos you want, bold and bright.
Rest in peace.
You know what I mean? You're getting a taste of your own medicine. The people have spoken.
It starts off that, but it's not.
We know you are a liar.
Let's go.
We know you stay capping. Fat Joe, your character is in question. Right now, you up there with Africa Bambaataa. I don't know who's worse, Africa Bambaataa or Fat Joe, as far as character-wise. You know what I mean? The jury is still out. I was nothing but loyal to him. I was a good.
I like them glasses for some reason. It's kind of fly a little bit. Yeah.
Friend, we shared a brotherhood. I banged out for you 1,000 times.
Lost it.
And you straight betrayed me. You turned your back on me. You know? And again, I got 1,000 stories I can't even talk about. Like I told you last week. If somebody's your brother, your friend, you know, and they fall on her, you don't turn your back on them, yo. You don't turn your back on them. Again, instead of being there for me like I was for you, you straight turn your back on your man. So it's safe to say that you're not a good friend, my man. You've never been a good friend. You use people for whatever you could use them for, and when they no longer benefit you, you straight kick them to the curb. This is who you is, my man. This is who you is. I never did him dirty. I never stole from him. I never lied to him. I always had his back. Even when I felt he was wrong, I still banged out for him. You know what I mean? Because your brother's your brother. Whether wrong or right, that's your brother.
You can hear in Charlie's voice that he really just wanted to be a good friend to Joe and was really being loyal. When I interviewed Charlie for the channel, he at one point did get emotional because he loved Joe as a brother and was there for him, but truly felt betrayed. Charlie went on to address Joe's claims that Joe robbed a grocery store in order to pay for Charlie's lawyer back in the days when he caught that double murder charge.
People think Fat Joe's like I did the foulest shit, stick up supermarkets. You know, when homie with the one eye caught his murder case, I stuck up a supermarket to pay his lawyer. Like, this ain't a game, yeah? Like, you know what's up. Like, like I was giving it up for real out there.
How the homie said he robbed the supermarket to pay for my bail. Fat Joe said he robbed the supermarket to pay for my bail.
That's crazy.
Wow. This dude is crazy. I wrote shit down. Hold on.
Charlie then went on to address Joe's claims that Joe went to visit him for 16 years in snowstorms and everything.
When the other dude, it breaks my heart. I got one dude that I was cool with that's a dope fiend that I went to visit him 16 years in jail. 16 years. When he came home, I threw him a party. I bought him a Hummer. I gave him an apartment. This guy's talking about me because he's not with us no more. Because if you sniff dope, you cannot be next to Fat Joe. It's disgusting. But you tell me what other rapper goes visit somebody 16 years in snowstorms and takes care of their family.
He keeps saying that he did 16 years with me. Who else is going to do 16 years with you? Snowstorms and all that. Where does 16 years come from? Everybody know I copped out to a 10 or 20 and I did 13 years and 4 months. So where does the 16 years come from? You supposedly did all that time with me and you keep saying 16 years. Where does 16 years come from? Little Joey, we know you. You stay capping. Yes, I was messing with the dog food. That's about the only thing he wasn't capping on. For 8 months. It was what it was, my man. However, peep game.
I just have to say this for those who don't know what dog food is. I'm pretty sure that most of the black folks in here know what dog food means. If you don't, it's called heroin.
Instead of being there for me like I was for you and helping me, putting me in a program, whatever, and all that, what do? You turn your back on me. That's foul. You don't do that. I mean, I fell victim. It happens. It happens. It's not an excuse. I'm not saying it's an excuse. I was wrong.
Charlie addressed so many claims that Joe has made over the years pertaining to Cuban Link and the Rios family. Charlie mentions that Joe started the rumor that Cuban Link tried to sleep with Liza Rios, Big Pun's widow, and that was one of the reasons why Fat Joe turned on Cuban.
We're gonna go over some of the rumors that he started. The first nasty rumor was that the homie COK tried to push up on Big Pun's wife. Do y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that. But the Hassa said that his excuse for flipping on COK.
Cut. And that's a wrap. Now the work of getting your video to multiple channels and devices.
And getting his face cut was because he tried to push up on Pun's wife. Lying to the pop dog, man. Again, covering up the facts. Oh, how about when he said he brought the homie Cuban Link a house? The house, I said he brought Cuban Link a house. Ain't that crazy? Cuban Link blazed him. He said he bought Cuban Link a house. He also had the nuts to say that he gave everybody in Terror Squad, the rappers, $500,000. He said he gave Remy, Armageddon, Prospect, Cuban Link, Tony Sunshine. He gave them each $500,000 apiece. Is this man the Cap King or what? Little Joey. You wildin', my man. You wildin'.
Charlie went as far as to say the only reason why Joe decided to take Tony Sunshine back was to clean up his image because his track record with how successful the TS members have been has not been great.
Let's talk about your boy Tony Sunshine. Sunshine has been a backup dancer for 20 years. My man, when is your album coming out?
Tony Sunshine is dope, man. We all know that Tony Sunshine got some chords, man, some vocals, man. So Fat Joe just been holding everybody back. I'm gonna play one other video from Cuban Link on Art of Dialogue about writing this stuff. So I already got that queued up. We're gonna go a little bit more into what like the transcripts, well, I guess we already know what's going on and stuff like that, but we'll touch more on it and then we'll just move on from there.
The homie Tony Sunshine has been in the burner for over 20 years. When is your album coming out? We international. That's crazy. I believe the only reason he took Tony Sunshine back was to make him look good. Because he obviously has no intention of putting the guy on. So I believe the only reason he took him back was to try to clean up his act just a little bit. Okay, the homie was on drugs. He fell off, whatever. Let me take him back so I can look good.
Make sure
he did everybody dirty in his crew. He did everybody dirty. Like everybody dirty. The dude is a fucking slime ball. You know what I mean? So it's like, what you expect from a dude who literally did one of the greatest rappers dirty, had a son, the man who wrote your albums that made you a better rapper, that went platinum for all Latinos. Big Pun, you do his son dirty after he passed, you do his wife dirty, you forge all these fucking records and making it seem like you paid them this such and such this amount of money, all that capping going on Math Hoffa show, going on Hot 97, going on Drink Champs, going here and talking all this shit, knowing you capping the whole fucking time, Joey, and she won. Liza won all of that money and own Big Pun's masters right now, own his shit right now. Liza is good. They was in the shelter for years, fucked up. All that shit this nigga was talking about, capping. And now it's the same thing that TA is I'm suing him about. Like just forging fucking documents as far as motherfucker getting paid, and they're trying to hide money here and hire and what's her name? Luciana, whatever the fuck her name is, a fake ass attorney, all this shit, like just real slime ball shit. I really hope they shut his whole shit down because he's a fucking liar. He's a pedophile messing around with young fucking girls and then moving the girl, a 16-year-old girl, to Miami, putting her in a fucking condo right down the block from where your wife live at. She's 16. TA told me, and he posted it, so he told me as well through the DMs, and if I believe through a phone call through Facebook, IG, that the girl that was 16, she was Dominican. He said Hispanic at the time, but Dominican. He brought her a Benz and all that shit. Told me that he brought her a Benz, all this shit. Gave her a crib and all that. And you see, he said it in a rhyme about she was 16 and trying to make her shit clean and you know what I mean, trying to mold her and teach her some shit like that. So come on now, you're dealing with a pedophile. So now they say they got recordings on it. They got literal recordings. So if these recordings come out of the actual females talking about how this grown late 30-year-old man want to do with children, but then I got to question the children because some of the 15-year-old, the 16-year-old was flying overseas and all that shit on the tour. So what's up with their mother? What's up with their parents? How was he just paying them like, yeah, man, I'm gonna take your daughter. Yeah, here's $2,500. Do what you need to do. This and the third. Let me take your daughter. Who knows how all this shit went? But that's crazy, slime bullshit. But more of character assassination because that's what he need. More character assassination. I'm gonna play this last one. Then we're gonna keep it pushing, right? I just want to play this.
His Don.
Salute to him. I just spoke to him yesterday. You know what I mean? But he ain't hit me back. He's seen it. You know what I mean? Because we supposed to did an interview a long time ago and shit like that. You know what I mean? But we just didn't make it happen.
Cartagena album.
Well, it just didn't happen.
To that.
Of course, Pun wrote that whole Don Cartagena album. I was there. Everybody was there. We had think tanks in Pun's living room to write all his rhymes. All of Joe's rhymes, we used to have them ready for him. So that's what Pun wanted to do because he was tired already of writing all his rhymes for him. So he threw the baton to us like this. Nah, this right there. He tried to gas it at first. Be like, hell no, that. And they used to do the paying dues. Paying dues, you gotta pay dues. But all the paying dues would go into writing this dude's verses. Remember, it was me, Pun, and Armageddon. Really, Pun and Armageddon. Let me put it like that. The main writers. Woo. I wrote little things here and there. I gave them like metaphors.
Nasty work.
Some hooks, some one-liners, some metaphors, like sprinkles. Pun wrote like at least 80% of his stuff. Armageddon will write the other 15. And Joe will probably...
That's funny right there.
Write 5. Just like he said, 95% of his rhymes are lies. When he said that. Yeah. So, same percentage with him as far as him writing anything. But he's a good mimicker. He knows how to, we had to tell him what to do. He used to be in the booth and we used to direct him with the stick like a maestro. Like, don't do it like that. Race it. No, not like that. Like this. Do your delivery better. These are things that if he would have gave Pun his credit, if we would have gave Armageddon his credits, like, ghostwriters, where they could get compensated for their work, I wouldn't even say things like this. Is it that dude never even gave the respect to my brother after he passed away to give him money? So that's why he got to be told like this.
And I'm playing this. I'm gonna let it play all the way out. Shout out to Art. This is character assassinations. This just lets you know his whole history. Niggas that knew him since he was young, when he started getting money, when he got to the rap game, when he got locked up for taxes and all this extra shit, and now locked up for. Well, he ain't locked up yet. This is a civil suit, which can turn into criminal. This is a civil suit. He's suing for money and wages. This is a civil suit. That can lead into a criminal. But if like this is RICO. So hold on, this is criminal. It's a 24 predicate 24 counts of RICO, some shit like that. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, but this just show you how much of a slime ball this dude is. Slimy, grimy nigga. 1.5 leg walking ass nigga. How you walk in? Like his leg go in. Like how you like you might as well do a fucking I call it the gay drop. The gay drop? The gay shit. Respectfully, the gay drop when they dance and they just fall on their leg and shit like that. That's how his leg look like. That shit is crooked. It bent in like he about to do the gay drop. That's what I call it. That shit crazy. That dance is crazy. Anyway,
it's a fresh face.
That shit crazy.
You don't do that.
Let me pull this
like up. The avenue we came from, Joe came from. That's a disrespect if you use any ghostwriter.
Shit, Tyler Perry.
You know, we come from the real MC.
Damn, everybody.
You know, Kilt. You gotta give him credit. Listen, if you don't give him credit, give him his money. I'm not talking about you don't give him. That's easy to say. Pay the man for his, for his work. Pay any artist that helped you. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't take advantage of anybody like that. You're not supposed to. You know better. You're a business exec. You up there with the white collars of this game, and what are you doing? You know about business. I do something for you. It's a business. There's such things called ghostwriters, and some ghostwriters you could put a clause in it. Do not blow up the spot. Because then whatever penalty you got. But you didn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do that. You didn't give nothing to nobody as far as pun. You didn't give him no credit that he wrote, the Who Shot Ya with UNLL, the verse for that. You didn't give him no credit that he wrote, the Trish song for you. What you do if you would do with the unbelievable? Your verse on that.
You took it down.
So many that made Joe, made people say, yo, he's dope. He's learning from Pun. No, Pun wrote those rhymes for you. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason why you became Don Cartagena. He even gave you that name, Don Cartagena. And I'm just covering it the way with no emotion, just telling you situations that happen. Usually I cover it with the FUs and the piece of asses because the anger is just sometimes I get angry, sometimes I do it in comedy. But there's no comedy at the end of the day when you see reality and you see that,
he took it down, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Big Pun wrote all these things and put on this work. And even on just that, forget what he made, because what he made you jerked him already for. His royalties, you jerked him. You already heard, Whack 100, read the contract with Liza Rios, and they already said that you stole like $4 million. You already know that. But then the work that he never got, his recognition, my brother, Pun, he didn't get recognition for writing these because that's attributes. Those are dope, accolades. You're supposed to, flash and you could keep under your resume. But as far as the business, as far as the business though, that didn't equate. It didn't equate for a king, somebody of that stature to be, the fans love and. He's been so respected and he did so much, especially for Joe. Because remember, it's twin. Even though that word was me and him, but they made a song called Twin. So for the twin of TV Twin, that's talking about that's my brother and that's my brother, to be stealing from your brother after he passes away, to be put to never give a recognition in a business sense that he wrote those material for you, so he should get compensated, just like any worker. You know what I'm saying? For his family to go through what they went through, all the way down the bottom of the social scale, as far as going back to a shelter, and you got the nerve to tell her to get a job when Hump Man is the one who did all those things for you for free out of love. That's the disgusting part that I think that the chickens had to come back to roost.
Yeah, man. The
is an AI
dude is a fucking slime ball. Plain and simple. He's a real fucking slime ball. Real slime ball. Let's just read this real quick. And there's some documents for Puff too. So I'm going to go into that too in a minute. Everybody, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you share. I hope y'all enjoying yourself, and it's the weekend. I hope y'all safe. Y'all don't go crazy tonight because y'all know party time. Motherfuckers don't go out till like 12, 1 o'clock. Make sure you pray before you leave the crib. When you see shit ain't looking right, bring your ass home. Don't try to enjoy yourself too much when you know shit ain't looking right. Take your ass home. You can party another day or tomorrow night. So y'all be easy tonight. Summer's coming. Matter of fact, it's here. Excuse me. Y'all know the vibes. Bodies drop in the summer. So y'all be easy. I'm telling you some shit. I'm not even outside no more. I'm good. You know what I mean? all that shit ain't going nowhere. I'll get back to that when it's time. But y'all be safe out there. Please be easy. And I'm dead ass. Be easy out there. All right. Be safe tonight or whatever you do. Stay home. That is the best bet. I'd rather be bored at home than outside risking my life, especially if I'm going to a party or some shit like that, because you just never know. Know what I mean? Bullets have no names on it. Okay, let's continue. So the defendant pendants for exploitation was not limited to artists and collaborators throughout his time. Let me make sure y'all can see that. All right, y'all can see. All right. Throughout his time working for defendant, plaintiff personally witnessed defendant engaged in sexual relations with children who were 15 and 16 years old. Minor Doe is a 16-year-old Dominican girl residing in New York. In exchange for cash, clothing, and payment of a cell phone bill, defendant will get oral sex and other sex acts performed on him by Minor Doe. I'm trying to figure out. All right, it comes up on the next one, so I'm gonna read it. On occasion, while driving to New York City, Minor Doe asked the defendant for money to pay for a cell phone bill. Being notoriously cheap, the defendant claimed to be broke. This upset Minor Doe, who began yelling, cursing, and screaming. Plaintiff begged defendant to pay the minor child's phone bill, which was less than $100. Right, so Minor Doe 2, Caucasian. She's not a U.S. citizen. The defendant began having sex relations with Minor Doe 2 when she was 15 years old after a concert overseas. What's that bill that was passed? The shit that they got R. Kelly on. Matter of fact, Puffy on. That there's no statute of limitations for sexual assault. So, and Shorty, the Dominican Shorty is from New York, and it could get tried in New York. Yeah, it's looking real spooky for him. Defendant flew Minor Doe to New York City and Miami and Florida on multiple occasions. Let me say something real quick. So here's the thing. Here's the crazy stuff. Even if you're not doing anything with a female who is of age, I'm skipping minors because minors, that's definitely violation off rip. So I'm not talking about a minor. If you got a girl that is, in her 20s, the legal age, let's just put it that way, or whatever age you want to look at, and you take her to, let's say, all right, boo, listen, shorty, we're gonna go to Miami, we're gonna go to this club, Cent and DMX. All right, daddy. And I take the bitch. We go to fucking Florida. We go to, I don't know the club names down there. Live and Lust. No, Lust is Brooklyn. No, yeah, it's Brooklyn to Cent and DMX, but they closed. No, that's Club Lust, right? Whatever. And you fuck her in the hotel. And you fly up to New York, fuck her in the hotel. Or you go to fucking LA, fuck in the hotel. You leave her there. You go to New York for some business. Be like, you know what? I ain't coming back over there. I'm going to pay for your flight. I'm going to fly you back to New York. Stay in the hotel. I'm gonna come over there. You suck my dick, slurp a burp, swallow and goggle, and I'm gonna go back to Miami with my wife. And then you know what? No, hold on. Matter of fact, there's a condo that's right down the block for me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move you into a condo right down there so I can fuck you, suck you. You know what I mean? All this shit while wifey in the crib. So doing all that's sex trafficking. You know what I mean? So it's like, so I want to know. So for it not to be sex trafficking, so a female have to pay. What is it not to be sex trafficking? It's almost like you can't even meet a shorty. And I'm being realistically, I don't fuck Fat Joe. I ain't trying to cape for the nigga at all. Fuck him. And I say that with my chest after what he did. But if so, it's like you cannot pay for a female to come to you. And y'all go to the hotel. Maybe you don't want your wife to know that you out there creeping. I don't know. Or even if you just single and you know what I mean? You fly a girl in instead of going to my crib, going to my pad. We're going to go to this nice little joint, pull out back, nice balcony, good scenery. I could bend her over the balcony, fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Do all types of, do what we do. Do our ones and twos. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do what a player do. That's sex trafficking. That I don't know, but that's wow. So females, like it almost giving females the alley-oop to the man act. Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm glad you said that because I forgot. I just looked in the chat. I wasn't even looking in the chat. Yeah, they did the same thing to fucking what's the name? To Jack Johnson, and that was his wife. Even though he had multiple girls, but his wife was following her all over the place. And they did what they did. And so so that's but still, that is fucked up. So that means you can't even fly a chick out. You know what I mean? So I flew a chick to come see me from Detroit. Salute to you, her fine ass. She is still fine. And I mean, god damn, for real. So that means I sex traffic it? No. I mean, hell no. Hey, look, I spent money to get ahead, fuck, suck the door, all that, fuck, suck the pussy. We did a lot of things, baby. Weak. You know what I mean? Salute to you, boo. That's why I say salute to Detroit. She fine. She been in movies and all that shit now. She doing the thug dizzle. Salute to you. I'm not even gonna say your name, but salute to you, love. Keep doing your fucking thing. She's really doing her thing now. And I ain't never hate. I'm gonna congratulate her. Salute to you, baby girl. You know what I mean? But this is Minor Doe 3 with her friends. Minor Doe 3, her friends from high school. The same time she was being trafficked by the defendant. Crazy. Out of all the things this nigga did, look, whatever comes, man, should come. But okay, we got the Minor Doe 3, Latino female who met the defendant when she was 15, turning 16. According to the plaintiff, defendant was in love with Minor Doe 3. He even contemplating leaving his wife. The defendant paid all her bills, and even took her overseas on his tour stops. He brought her to Florida and put her in a condo he rented a few blocks from his house with his wife. In a recorded conversation, Doe 3 and her 15-year-old cousin described in detail to plaintiff, to TA, how inappropriate it was for defendant, who was in his late 30s at the time to be fawning over children. Now, some would say, if you felt it was inappropriate, why would you give him the pussy? Why would you even do that? Well, kids are easily enticed with material things. She wants some juice or some fucking some whatever it is that she wants. And it really don't take that much to please I guess a minor. So and I don't know. I never tried it and never fucking will. I don't play like that. But basically they easily to be manipulated in some ways. So, and are they going to sue? But they do. It says in a recorded conversation, so that could be used. But see, he got some people behind him. He got DJ Khaled. They gonna pull some strings. He's down with Rock Nation. Maybe they could pull some strings. But what corporations do, they detach themselves from you. So we got Desiree Perez. She's a fucking crook. She's crooked than that letter S on the TS chain. TS stands for Too Shady. That's what the fuck that shit stands for. Not Terror Squad. Too shady ass niggas. So that's what the fuck that shit stands for. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, is Rock Nation going to what's the dude named Alex Shapiro, if I'm not, or Spiro, whatever the fuck his name is. I think he's the attorney for Rock Nation. Is he's going to represent him? But see, they got so much information. The dude literally on here, the whole docket was up there. He just erased it. Like he just erased it, so we could have went through all of it. But I don't have it. If anybody have the whole thing, because the whole thing is not up on here, and you got to have a real credit card in order to pay. I have a prepaid card, so it won't let me pay for it or even do the free trial. So yes, I was able to get it, but he just Diddy docket just erased it, the whole thing, like took it down. So hold on, can y'all see this? Oh yeah, okay, all right. Yes, and then he thought he was on his sexy shit. Look at this nigga, looking like Baphomet right there. You know what I mean? Looking like the Baphomet. He really thought he was sexy. Remember he did the 50 years of hip hop shit at Yankee Stadium. He came on the stage with no shirt. He really thought he was sexy, nigga. I don't even think Biggie would have did some shit like that. Maybe he would have. I don't know, but nigga, come on, look at that. That is Georgina. Look at pause. Look at that. You know that GMO, the shit that they be putting in there for the hormones and shit, that should be working. Yo, I was on FaceTime last night, and I had my phone right here, and I just happened to look because I had no shirt on. I looked down, and my titties were showing. I said, "Yo, hold on, shorty." Like, no, let me put my shirt on. No, it's fine. Nah, I seen a titty. That shit ain't look right. You know what I'm saying? So get your little lopsided, little ugly little bitch ass up out of here, man. Like, come on, son. That shit look crazy. I know females be like, what the fuck? But this nigga got some money. You know what I'm saying? Little Teletubby. You know what I mean? Fucking with the minors. Yeah, man, and try to get at the boy DMX and all that shit. That's wild. That's wild right there, man. Rest in peace to the X-Man right there. I'm not even gonna play that shit. Oh yeah, check this out. This is the guy that got Fat Joe his millions. I mean, Liza, Big Pun's wife, her millions. This dude, this should have been the guy that TA went to. I thought it was him. Because when I first said, I'm like, because I don't know, I forgot his name. That his face came to my mind. Now it's some nigga named Blackburn. I thought it was him. This the nigga that he should have went to. Because this is the dude. Let me play this. I forgot about this.
After he passed away, Joe was telling her that, oh no, he owed me money. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, a bunch of fake royalty statements started to come saying, you know, you're in debt, you're in debt, you're in debt, you're in debt. And then for about 14 years, from about 2000 to 2014, fake royalty statements was coming down.
2000 to 2014?
Yeah, fake royalty statements were coming. I called her up, told her I paid for the case, paid for the auditor. Took him to court. You know, Joe was all over the radio basically saying, I gave her $750,000. I gave her $250,000. I told the bitch, enough's enough. Everybody bought it and believed it. You know, he had the big platform. He could call Envy or all these people and go in their radio station and be like, look, she's lying. And, you know, she can't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was like DMing her, bitch, get a job. He got you money for a hair salon, all this stuff. It was all lies and mediation. We had him admit that he never gave her $1 in his life.
Oh, so he didn't give her no
Nothing,
money?
not $1 in his life. He never gave her. After he passed away, Joe was telling her that, oh no, he owed me money. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, a bunch of fake royalty statements started to come saying, you know, you're in debt, you're in debt, you're in debt, you're in debt. And then for about 14 years, from about 2000 to 2014.
He played it again, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at that. The whole time he's been lying. He got some big ass heads right then and there, boy. Woo, eating a whole bunch of Purdue roast con pollos with extra fucking sazon and bacalao with mad salt. Woo, got the empanada next. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. Boy, them chins is crazy, but salute, man. Shit.
2000 to 2014?
Yeah, fake royalty statements were coming. I called her up, told her I paid for the case, paid for the auditor.
God fucking bless.
Took him to court. You know, Joe was all over the radio basically saying, I gave her $750,000. I gave her $250,000. I told the bitch, enough's enough.
I forgot. I was gonna do a video. Let me see if I still have it. The actual script. I mean the script. The docket on the shit that how Liza got her money, the lies. Let me see if I can find that. I didn't do a voiceover. I just like screenshot it as I was reading. I do have it. Hold on. Let me see if let me just pull out just real quick, just to put a nail in his fucking coffin. He's a fucking man. We can't fuck with that nigga. A lot of these niggas been lying for too long. Now I'm not gonna say his credibility far as certain things that he wasn't. You know, he had a crew behind him and things of that nature. But you know, he know how niggas are. You know, and niggas don't care about what you did back then. Like niggas really don't care about that shit. Like, just some people just don't care about what you did. You know what I mean? But let me see. I think I just pulled it up. And I'm just gonna skim through it. But just listen. Just rock with me. Let me do this. I didn't I forgot all about this. Please, if y'all like to donate to the platform, DONATE. Please make sure y'all show some love to the platform. I would gladly appreciate you. Lord have mercy. Y'all would like to show love to the platform. The donation click is right there. If y'all like to show love to the platform, please show some love to the platform. God damn. And I would gladly appreciate you. Lord. And y'all be like this. Keep going, nigga. You know what I mean? Damn. I know y'all gonna drop out now, but please do. Please do. You know what I mean? Show some motherfucking love. God damn, son. I mean, shit. But here's that's 31. We're gonna skim through some of this shit, but we're gonna look at some of the shit that he did to Big Pun's wife. So let's read this. According to SoundScape, capital punishment has sold 1.5 million units domestically as of March 2005. Thereafter, on December 11, 1998, Descendant Rios acknowledged by his signature an amendment to Loud agreement with Loud Records' successor and interest. Yo, I gotta cut this air on. God damn, it get hot in there. Hold on. It get hot in here. Lord have mercy. Okay. Loud Records successor interest. Loud Records LLC defended Terror Squad production. Hearing Loud. There were many versions of remix. I'm not a player. Still not a player. Descendant Rios commercially released his second album. Yeah, baby. April 4th, 2000. All right, let's continue. It's gonna show you how grimy this dude is. All right, this is talking about the partnerships. I remember this stuff. All right, let me see. Let me go to what he did. This is just showing you exactly the agreements what he signed, what he's supposed to have gotten, the royalties, and the points. And writer's credit, everything. So it just got very intricate on the things that he was a part of. And even after his death, the album that came out did millions, and the family still didn't get any money from that. Fat Joe was just a fucking slime ball. This just shows you. All right, based on information, belief in 1999, RCA Records was purchased by Sony Music Entertainment. Descendant Rios died at the height of his career, February 7, 2000, from a heart attack. Big Pun third album, Endangered Species, was, I always kind of mess up this word, Pathomius, kiss my ass, okay? I'm at the hear the pronunciation of it, but y'all can kiss my ass for real. Released on April 3rd, 2001 as a greatest hits album. Based on the information, became defunct music. Plaintiff was entitled to receive $150,000 in advance against future royalties for this Descendant Rios' third album called Endangered Species. Hold on. Defendant Fat Joe Terror Squad Productions failed to pay plaintiff the remaining $25,000. Plaintiff received advances of $125,000. And Sony, she did say that was one time that he paid, but there's still other royalties. Like, okay, you gave me $125,000 at one point. This is at the beginning. Then after that, I'm supposed to give me some fucking bread. That's my husband. You know what I'm saying? My deceased husband. I'm the widow. Give me my fucking bread. Get what's he got kids. You know what I'm saying? They all got to eat. You see, they thinking in the motherfucker. You think they ain't hungry? They got a tapeworm, nigga. We need that money. All right. Defendant Fat Joe Terror Squad Productions failed to pay plaintiff the remaining $25,000 as due to as an advance in connection to release of endangered species. Thereafter, 2003, Tony mean to pay the same. 14, 666.27 cents. But it gets worse, man. But I'm just gonna skim. He's just a slimy, grimy. Shout out to Onyx, because now Shifty is playing in my head. Low down, gritty, and grimy. But y'all don't know about Shifty. Y'all ain't the old heads. Descend to receive an advance 50,000. That's just when he first got his album, his first album. Yeah, it just hold on. Because at the end it gets kind of hold on. Hopefully this is not boring, y'all, because I know like reading and shit like that shit slows the momentum, and you know what I mean? Trust me, I get it. But I'm probably getting into this at a later date. But he used different companies like the Jelly Jams and all that to like funnel money and misappropriate funds and create fake royalty statements, but send it as debts to her that she owed. How you do that? How you do that, man? He's a real slime ball. All right, I'll read this one, and that'll be it. We'll keep it moving. Defendant Fat Joe as a successor of the Terror Squad is liable to plaintiff for breach of contract, failure to failure to account and pay plaintiff for advances and royalties due to the connection with the side artist agreements for the period 2000 to the date hereof. Okay, it's probably perpetuity, meaning forever or whatever, right? Defendant Fat Joe as a successor in Terror Squad to Terror Squad Productions is liable to plaintiff for breach of contract for failure to account and pay the plaintiff advances, royalties due to connection, Atlantic upon agreement for the period 2001 to the date thereof. You know what I mean? But anyway, this dude was slimy and grimy. He was not paying her money. But I get into this in another date. But he's a grind ball, slime ball. And everything that's going on with him, he definitely deserve it. All right. Now, let's keep it pushing, man. Let me see. All right, let's go here. Can I ask a question? Because you know I pay attention to everything. Let me cut my light on. I pay attention to a lot, right? And I that shit kind of crazy. Even when why is it that difficult? I just don't understand. Like I don't even say it that much or even get it. Like just a donation, something. Niggas don't even have to say nothing. They get it. I don't get that shit. And then if I say something, y'all start dropping out. Y'all not cool in the first place. So, you know, if I lose you, that's fine with me. And I'm happy with losing. I'm really happy with losing people who don't support. I really don't. Like I don't mind y'all. If y'all want to leave now, I say this all the time. Y'all can feel some kind of way now. I say don't come back. I always say unsubscribe. I really mean it. Like don't come back. Like I don't want you to come back, and I want you to dislike me. Whatever the feeling is, feel it and just stay away. And I mean it with the bottom of my heart. Just feel like you hate me and just stay the fuck away. I really mean that. Like y'all can start y'all can start this very second and just don't come back, please. And I'm serious. I'm dead ass. Just do it now and get the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? I'm dead ass. Just go. You know what I mean? Shit. But anyway, Let's do it, cause I'm not gonna. I've been here long enough, and I do all that for nothing.
But the truth is,
entertainment.
We are stronger together. It is time we stop arguing over who had it worse and start focusing on what we can build together. Africa is not a jungle.
Weirdos,
and you Black Americans are not lost. We are mirrors shaped by our struggles. And in spite of that, we are still shining. Let's put aside our differences and respect each other's boundaries. Once we do that, we can
let me bring it back.
Black Americans.
Yeah.
We are not strangers, so we are family. We Africans and you Black Americans, we have walked different paths, but our roots are the same. History tried to divide us through pain, distance, and misunderstandings. But the truth is, we are stronger together. It is time we stop arguing over who had it worse and start focusing on what we can build together. Africa is not a jungle, and you Black Americans are not lost. We are mirrors shaped by our struggles, and in spite of that, we are still shining. Let's put aside our differences and respect each other's boundaries. Once we do that, we can grow, connect better, and build a legacy for ourselves and our future generation. Imagine what we could achieve if we worked as one, trading knowledge, ideas, culture, and strength. Unity doesn't mean we all have to be the same. Unity means we choose respect. From Lagos to Atlanta, from Accra to Detroit. We are not strangers. We are family. And it's time we act like it.
Keep that shit over there with your bear claw. I don't want your friendship. Not all of you. Some of you are cool. All of you. Usabi, some of y'all are cool. I don't like them niggas, man. I can't be around them because all of this is somehow now they want to say that we should come together. But when we was reaching out on some Pan-African shit, business type things, what do y'all do? Y'all come here and just look down, overlook us. You know what I mean? Get in these positions, snitch on the Black American people who's working there, try to get them fired, or get them fired, and then bring in and hire your cousins, get in political seats, and make sure y'all hinder, make sure y'all block, maybe y'all stop tangibles and things of that nature, and look out for your people, and then y'all say that we are not y'all people just because right now y'all are. We told everybody what's going to happen. Before this man got into office, y'all literally was in these spaces online. Y'all was poking y'all chests out talking about Black Americans. Like y'all was really poking y'all motherfucking chests out. Like poking that shit out. You are lazy. You don't do nothing. You don't have no music. You don't have no culture. You don't have no food. Yeah, for sure food is our food. The igusi soups, the jollof, that's ours. Everything came from us, came from Africa. I hate how some of them be saying that shit. Africa. Like they really got the car in it. That shit fucks with my nerves. But see, now they are rounding all these niggas up. Now y'all want to be a friend. Now we warn everybody. We warn people. This is what you're dealing with. No, I don't want to be your friend, nigga. The white man love me. The white man, he love me. I love the white girl. The white man rubbed my head. He pat me on the back. He bend me over. He do all of that. I will never want to be beneath. I will never want to be under you. Never be afraid. You're not my friend. You're not. You're a kata. You are not a part of my lineage. In my lineage, you don't know where you come from, where your ancestor. You know what I mean? All of this stuff, and now ICE is running fucking rampant. Now, we told you. Now, this is not for everybody. I don't mean this to everybody. The ones that I know, and then I know there's some that's not like niggas. Probably like him or his family or the other ones that's out there that we know what we're talking about. Those people. Only thing I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we told you so. Just look at this shit right here.
A Wilson car shop owner this evening is apologizing after one of his employees' comments about Juneteenth has
spoken. And I'm not even, I'm like I know exactly, this is Wilson, North Carolina. I know exactly where that's at. Not that exact place, but matter of fact, was that I was supposed to get my tooth pulled in Wilson? No. When I went to actually when I went to New York for my birthday, when I spent it with my son, I had to go to Wilson to get on that fucking Amtrak. Yep. So Wilson is it's a ride. It's kind of far. But I don't know where exactly this place at, but I know where Wilson, North Carolina is, because my ass was there. I'm gonna go to his punk ass too. But again, when you try to cosplay or try to overshadow or leech or try to diminish our culture with our foods and our music, our flag, our mores, our tongue, our everything, and especially our food. And you would say that soul food came from Africa and things of that nature. We don't eat this shit. That is animal cruelty. I have to scroll from there. That is a crisp monkey. That is Curious George on a stick. And I wanted to say this shit too. I fuck with Jim Jones. Jim Jones stepped this game up. But why are you talking about the God? Just because some of your shit was on your music be on the top 10, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. Got you. But you taking shots at the God when you say, look at the billboard, look at the stats, and the stats shows exactly that you not even in his tax bracket. His listeners is way more than you even reach 1 million. You almost there, brother. You ain't even crack 1 million. You ain't even crack it. 79 plus releases, billboards 15 plus. You got 8 platinum albums, yours 0, and you still talking. And I fucks with Jim, and I definitely want to see him win. But nigga, even the beginning of the ball and a few of your songs. I can't remember the rest of them, but definitely Ballin', that was written by motherfucking The Wave. The Wave will be home real soon. Max B will be home very soon. So Jim Jones, man, you like, see, I hate when niggas, they reach a certain status, reach a certain plateau, they start smelling themselves, man. You start smelling yourself too much, and then you taking shots at the God. And you just embarrassed yourself. It made you look corny when you go look at the stats. It shows you, and I be saying it don't have nothing to do with the numbers. If you're a real hip hop fan, numbers got nothing to do with nothing. Let's just say if he did sell more than him. Let's hypothetically say if Jim Jones literally sold more than him, you're still not better than that. You're still not better than him. Not even close. Not even close. And Jim stepped his shit up. I love Outside. His album, his last album he just did. The shit is fire. Shit fire. I can't hold you. The beat selection, the lyrics is fire. He's spazzing. I'm giving it to him. I'm gonna give Jim Jones his flowers. But you talking about the God. You ain't fucking with the homie. We're gonna keep it pushing on that one. Lil Wayne, I love you, brother, but I'm gonna keep it pushing. Yo, I'm trying to find out what app is this, because he murdered this nigga. This should have me looking for the app last night. This is sad, and this is a New York cop too. And it be hot down there in them train stations. I know right now, 42nd Street right now, that heat just bum juice all over the place. It just stank. I know these niggas hot.
Oh man, you beat in a woman's face? Or you helped your mans do it?
Yes.
Which one was it?
Some of y'all
And
numbers went
7-year-old
down.
son.
Appreciate
Worded
that.
at
Don't
the
put that
ATM.
shit.
Also,
Don't not
she
come.
was
I don't want none of y'all niggas to come back. I'm dead ass too. Don't come back. I'm gonna put the link in there right now, homie. Yeah, I want the numbers to drop down a little bit more. I don't want y'all fake ones that don't support the channel, that don't even donate and have never donated, but hear me say, yo, please make sure y'all show love, and y'all just sit there like y'all retarded and don't show love. Don't come back on my platform. And I mean it. And I have every right to say it. So I'm dead serious, and I want this to rub you the wrong way. Don't bring your ass back. Thank you very much. Brooklyn and Cali is there. Please let it drop. And I'm dead serious. Thank you in advance. But this shit right here is funny. Why is not? Oh yeah, I forgot. LaDawn, I see you in there, sweetheart. How you doing, sweetheart? I see you, love. Hope everything is good with you. Hope everything good. All right. It's 11.
Okay, man.
It's 11 o'clock.
And 7-year-old son boarded at the ATM. Also, she was with her son. Damn.
This shit right here is
One of
funny.
the kids? Interesting. Wow. Domestic terrorists, y'all. 7 allegations.
Click that in. Click it.
2 substantiated.
Go in there.
Substantiated.
Oh, 2 substantiated?
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
I think we found him.
I want to know what happens that.
Hold up.
Oh, that's him. That's him.
Oh, and they got the good screenshot?
Hold on,
Oh shit.
Interesting.
We're gonna have to upgrade that picture. We're gonna use this one right here. We're gonna upgrade that.
Oh my God.
Yo,
He almost
that's
got like
funny.
$1 million in
$1
lawsuits.
million in lawsuits. You know how much
Is
we
that
got
what we
there?
doing? Is that what we doing?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. Yo, you cost the city a lot of money, boy. No wonder you down
No
here.
wonder my taxes is fat.
Yo, no wonder this nigga in the subway. Detective at the subway.
Niggas.
Holy shit. You dirty. You dirty as hell.
Dirty on the low. You didn't get dirty today. You feel me? But
Yo.
usually, you feel me?
Yo, what's the most recent dirt? Because it's not 2021. You here for a reason. What'd you do recently?
200.
Oh,
Son, just the look says it all. He knows he probably got a pay cut and everything. He went from patrol to on the beat in the heat in the subway. You know how much crazy ass people in New York that he have to monitor all day? That shit is stressful. Just riding the train with New York niggas, just riding the train with these motherfuckers. You have to smoke a cigarette once you get off your stop. Imagine just a cop you have to maintain these wild lunatics, man.
that's all right.
One situation, $200,000.
We're going to investigate you, boy. We're going to investigate you further.
That's interesting.
Feel sorry for that dude, son. I know it's bad for him. It's bad. I do want to know what app is that, man. What app is that? What app is that? Nigga showing his bussy print. Get your ass up out of here, Twan. Hold on. Yo, this is funny. Grandma. That's funny. Because I had to watch it twice to know. Grandma. She forgot to throw it in there. That's funny, son. That should have me crying. All right, I'll go about that. Yeah, salute the Juneteenth. Oh, check this out, y'all. Now, when I'm playing, that don't mean that I'm happy, because it is fucked up. But if you here illegally, you got to get the fuck up out of here. What's wrong with y'all? Listen, there's a video. Hold on. I think I just passed it. I'm going to come back to that. I think I just passed it. Hold on. Here it is. I think I just passed it. Right here. Check this out. Listen to this shit, man. Listen to this. If you haven't heard it, you're going to hear it the fuck now. Check this shit out. If you ain't never heard this, and I'm pretty sure y'all know, but let's just hear it. Check it out, motherfuckers.
in other countries.
Hold
So
on.
if you enter illegally, penalties for illegal entry in other countries. So if you enter illegally Singapore, that's 6 months in prison. If you enter illegally Russia, that's 2 years in labor camp. If you enter illegally India, that's 8 years in prison. Pakistan, 10 years in prison. North Korea, obviously, death penalty. And you enter here in Canada or the US and even Europe, and what do you get? Free housing, healthcare, education, food, public transport, cell phones, cash. Come on, guys. A country can only be a country if it protects its borders. Immigration is not bad, but illegal immigration should be penalized at the full extent of the law.
And why that's not so simple to people. And then they have criminals that come here. They raping and pillaging and raping, and they was taking over buildings, running in people's houses. You seen them on Ring cameras, all types of shit, killing and raping. I still can't get over the image where it was a lady in New York walking down the street. I think it was in the Bronx, and some dude, some tether, took a he had a stick like with a rope around it and threw it around her neck and pulled her to the street. Y'all remember that shit? But the Democrats and everybody is fighting to keep them here. Even when they talk about the illegals, the fucking Democrats don't even acknowledge that that some of them or most of them are fucking criminals. That don't tell people something. I swear to God, I'm thinking about moving to Thailand somewhere. I don't know, man. This America is going down in the handbasket. Eventually, this place gonna go straight to hell because you leave your borders open to everybody. Your enemies is buying up all these fucking plots and lands around here. They definitely buying land where some of the nuclear plants that America that has it, or the military base and stuff like that. It's so much of strategical, tactical plans that if they wanted to eliminate America or start from the inside, started domestically here, and they just get some kind of code signal from overseas or whatever the case may be, and just start a war, and just let it be known, America will let America go down just to start all over, man. These people don't give a fuck. Y'all know that this government don't give a fuck about these people. We know this is a corporation. Let me just play this video. I got you, Mike. Give me 1 second, fam. Matter of fact, go ahead, son, because I got to scroll all the way back down again. Go ahead, family. You can unmute yourself. I can't see you, but I can hear you. Mike, you there? Hold on, let me see. You got to unmute yourself, son.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to speak on the Jim Jones shit, man.
Let's get it.
That nigga be talking like he rock him, man. That nigga weak as fuck to me. I don't give a fuck. That nigga ain't even the best nigga in his crew. That nigga don't rap better than Hell Rail. That nigga don't rap better than 40 Cal. That nigga don't rap better than Uncasa. That nigga don't rap better than Jewels or Ken. The nigga, to me, like, he released that shit with Mano and all that other shit. That shit cool for the hood, but that shit don't touch nothing like how when Nas released shit. Like, we talking apples and oranges. He ain't even in the same caliber as Nas.
Nah, but hold on.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's the same crazy, man. And when I hear niggas talking, it just be like, all right, the nigga got better from what? Nigga, the nigga always was trash.
Nah,
he always that nigga don't.
Trash at first. He was trash at first.
That nigga weak. That shit was weak to me. Always been weak to me. And then he be bark. Huh?
No, go ahead.
You said what?
I think it's a sound barrier right now because I don't think you can hear me that good or something. You want to drop out and come right back in? Because the connection.
You can hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Oh,
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right, King, because there's a delay. I see you, Reg. What up, Reg? What's going on, family? All right, but peace Peace to everybody and all that good shit. Let's keep it pushing. Until my son get back in there. Let me play this real quick, right?
Massachusetts is home to the third largest Haitian population. The protection shielded people from deportation. Boston 25 News reporter Drew Caritas is live outside the Haitian consulate in downtown Crossing. Drew?
Hold on, Mike.
Rachel, the Trump administration has rolled back an 18-month extension of deportation protection, stripping hundreds of thousands of Haitian immigrants of their protected status by August. The General Consulate of Haiti here in downtown Crossing and advocates across the Boston area are now being flooded with uncertainty and anxiety.
And it does this country no good to try to ship people back to a dangerous country like Haiti.
A directive to push more than 500,000 Haitians out of the United States in less than 6 months is being called unrealistic and unfair by Jeff Fieldman with the International Institute of New England.
You will see communities ripped apart. You will see families ripped apart. They followed legal pathways to get here. They did everything that they were supposed to do.
The Department of Homeland Security says about 57,000 Haitians registered for temporary protected status following a devastating 7.0 magnitude earthquake.
You know how long ago that was?
In 2010. That status was renewed under the Biden administration in 2021 amid civil unrest after the assassination of Haiti's president.
This will have disastrous consequences for them. These are people that have been here some since 2010. A lot of them have had U.S. citizen children here in the U.S.
Under the Biden administration, Haiti's temporary protected status was extended through February 3rd, 2026.
Yeah. Like I said, let me play this last one since we already had this.
It is a federal holiday today, but don't tell that to ICE. The agents, they were busy making arrests this morning. Some of those detainees telling us they were taken to a staging area near Dodger Stadium.
Oh, yeah. All right. Go ahead, Mike. You good. If you can hear me. You can hear me?
You can hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. You can hear me, though?
Yeah, nigga.
Okay, good. What I was saying, I wanted to take a step back. I was saying that nigga Jim Jones is full of himself, my nigga. I don't know what it is, but that nigga never been good to me. That nigga still ain't good to me. That shit he dropped with Mano, that shit was trash. That lobby boy shit. Like, I feel like we have lowered the bar for what is supposed to be good, my nigga.
Yo, you don't like the last album for real, son?
No, I don't fuck with that shit. Cause I don't like the way he rap, bro. That shit don't sound like nothing to me. He don't be talking about shit. I listen to everything.
Yeah, you damn.
I'm telling you, he don't be talking about shit. So when I hear a nigga that's 48 years old, that nigga older than me.
You don't like Outside?
That shit is all right.
Come on.
That Harlem shit was trash.
I call him the grumpy, the grumpy old grown young man. You don't like nothing and nobody.
Nah, I do like shit. Hey, let me tell you what I do like. I fuck with Nas. I fuck with Black Thought. I fuck with them niggas, man. I fuck with Pharaoh. I fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Most Def. I fuck with them niggas that really spit. I fuck with Griselda. I fuck with West Side Gun. I fuck with Rock Marcy. I fuck with them niggas. But that nigga right there talking like he the best shit since sliced bread. He not even the best nigga in his clique, his former clique. He ain't better than Hell Rail. He ain't better than 40 Cal. He ain't better than Casa. He ain't better than J.R. Ryder. He don't rap better than none of them niggas.
I don't think
Cam
better than Jewels. I think Jewels is on top of all of them. Cam could get in his bag if he want, but Cam be getting me mad, man. And he don't be having the cadence in his voice. He still got it. I'm not knocking Cam, but he be getting on my nerves sometimes. It don't be coming. It don't be sounding right to me sometimes. But niggas ain't fucking with Jewels.
Jewels and Lil Wayne on that dope head shit though. You can't let that lean and shit go. That nigga lost all his teeth.
Yeah, son.
And he still
got bust. The nigga can't even say fuck. Like if he can't, if somebody step on his feet like hard, he can't even say fuck because his teeth gonna fall out. He can't even, because it's not.
I'm just like I talk to like when I be telling my homeboys, I said I don't get mad when niggas got confidence, you know what I'm saying? But confidence and arrogance is two different things, my nigga.
For sure.
And that nigga arrogance is out of this world. It supersedes any kind of music he can put out. For him to say that he got more hits than Nas, come on, my nigga. The only hit that nigga got is Ballin', my nigga. We fly high. No, that was that shit. That was that shit.
Man. Summer that shit is
look,
fly. I like Summer in Miami.
Summer in Miami is fly as fuck. But I'm talking about hits, nigga. What do Jim Jones got a If I Rule the World, do Jim Jones got a Street Dreams?
You don't like this song? Just clean my fancy car.
But see, it's Bird Gang Money. That's Max B though. I don't count that. That's Max B, nigga.
I just love the chorus.
That's Max B, my nigga. That don't count, nigga.
Damn, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's Bird Gang Money. That shit go hard. That's Max B, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. He got some dope songs. Reppin' Time was dope.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. But I'm talking about it's a difference between dope songs and hits, my nigga.
Yeah, you right. Go ahead.
He don't got no The World Is Yours. He don't got no Life's a Bitch. He don't got no Street Dreams. He don't got no Street Dream remix. He don't got no If I Rule the World.
Suspect Witness Don't Come Out.
He don't got none of that, nigga.
Shit right there, man.
He don't got no I Gave You Power. He don't got none of that shit, nigga. All he talk about, I got the flashy jewelry.
Wait, hold on. This shit just came. He just put this up. So he just said some shit about Nas just now. 50 minutes ago. Hold on.
As far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made a little boo-boo when we talk about the sales and all this type of shit. I don't feel like getting into that rhetoric about where I started and where he started.
You said that
but
bullshit.
listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Nas was dope. We appreciated him. He had a little bit of run. But Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people. Like he never had that type of influence on us, except for his first album. I already told you, I used to want to dress like Nas because he had a lot of fresh clothes that the hustlers used to wear and shit. And we used to see him on TV. He had one of the illest albums of all time. And then in high school when he had the barbecue and shit like that. So I'm a real fan of Nas, but he kind of lost me after the movie Belly and shit like that. Like I don't.
Man, go ahead on with that.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm being honest. You ask me, I'm being a fan. I'm telling you, the movie Belly was fire, but after that, it kind of lost me. I think we was way too much into the game. Remember how this goes? You ever heard of a Kofi list?
Yeah.
Yo, go back into your history and find out what happened between us and him. You dig? And I'm not trying to repeat history, but don't play with us when it comes to that, bro. We already went wild on them boys. You heard? We the ones that went wild on them boys, you heard?
Hey, Jim.
Yo, and people out here acting like I said I'm gonna bring the Kofi list back. I just told you I'm gonna change man. Step for law. Key, you did?
Nah, look, I'm put it to you like this, Jim. Hey, bro, you been at this thing, but lyrically, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah,
y'all
but look how you dress. Look how you dress.
Hey,
you don't even be in the same places I be in.
He said, I
can be in the church house. You can't.
Hey, can you pause this real quick?
I don't know who told you that. Now,
I fuck with Unc on that. Jim Jones.
Look, this is the same reason these dumb niggas lost the fucking verses. Look at how he dressed. Nigga, we ain't talking about that, nigga.
Yeah.
We talking about getting that bar work in, my nigga. You getting me amped right now, nigga. Talking about how niggas dress. That nigga fucking sounds stupid, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, young.
What about how he dressed? Nigga, y'all got the floor mouth with y'all motherfucking ass in the verses because y'all came out talking about how niggas dressed. Jadakiss single-handedly, nigga, gave you that work, nigga.
Smoked them niggas' boots, had them niggas looking goofy and stupid. And them niggas wasn't even prepared. All them niggas was
be outside. I don't live in Miami, nigga. I be outside. I don't live in Miami, nigga. He was giving them niggas bars, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Killing them niggas with B-side shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's
not even hits. Nigga, that ain't no fucking hit. That's B-side shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, get this dumb. This nigga is here to impress the kids, nigga, and he think because he impressed the kids, then he doing something, and that's not the case, man. This nigga is garbage, my nigga. And I'm glad the other 48-year-old niggas ain't sounding like him, because then we'll really be fucked up, nigga. Shit sound crazy.
Look, I know you on that good stuff.
Wild on them boys, you heard?
Hey, Jim.
Yo, and people out here acting like I said I'm gonna bring the Koofy list back. I just told you I'm gonna change man stuff.
Oh yeah, let me say this too. The reason why, because it was some beef with I don't know what it was about. I forgot what it was about. I really don't care. But there was some problems with Dipset and Nas. I think something happened. Whatever it was, this nigga.
Hello?
Huh?
It was some can you hear me?
Yeah.
It was some problems.
Go ahead.
It was some problems with Cameron, Dipset, and Nas because Nas was telling niggas to step their pen game up. Remember when he told Nelly, Nori, Cam, and them niggas, step your motherfucking pen game up. Y'all putting out bullshit. That's how that shit started.
Yeah, right. Hold on. Huh?
But he wasn't saying none of that when True Life was running them out the park, nigga. You supposed to be tough and shit.
Brooklyn, nigga, the Junior Mafia came all the way from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, came all the way to the Rucker, to your backyard and had all you niggas running. And they came with there's mad people. It's over 100-some people in the park. All you niggas ran. And this is what I was going to say. The only reason why nothing probably really kicked off because he started fucking with Mel Murder from Brooklyn. And them niggas give it up. Them niggas the real deal, nigga. Yeah, they really give it up. So that's why he had them Brooklyn niggas rolling with him, and they put him down. They made Bird Gang, and that's how he was able to move around in the industry because them niggas was real pop off niggas. So that's why he could talk that shit now.
Hey, my nigga, that nigga is trash. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what kind of music he make. I don't give a fuck. When I look at how the landscape of hip hop, that nigga is not even on my radar. He got some cool songs, don't get me wrong. But as far as historically, nigga, we ain't looking. That nigga ain't a top nothing, nigga.
Right. Let me rock the rest of this real quick, cause
go ahead. Go ahead.
The law, can you dig?
Nah, look, I'm putting it like this, Jim. Hey, bro, you been at this thing, but lyrically,
yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah,
y'all
but look how you
with
dress.
Nas.
Look how you dress. You don't even be in the same places I be in. The
But
things that we listen to
I can be in the church house. You can't F with Nas lyrics. I don't know who told you that. Now look, y'all know you on that good stuff, but you're not seeing Nas.
He fucking with him.
You're not seeing Nas, bro. Let's be real.
You got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in their panties because I said I'm better
Right,
than Nas.
man. 40s and 50-year-olds, bro. And you right there, you're 48, fucking dickhead.
Look at you. Look at you.
Nobody from Dipset gonna take you over Nas. Nobody from the Diplomats but you.
Hold on, Jim. Hold on.
That shirt too tight.
Hold on.
Jim. You want to go back to I Really Mean It? I Really Mean It started. We could go back to the history, bro.
What they got to do with the lyrics, though? Because when he say, in that name, when I pop shots and effects and shit, it really mean it. That's my shit. But shut up, Jim.
Don't do that, bro. That's
hold on. I got a question.
Stick up for itself and meet me in a booth for something if we want to do something historical.
Nas say he don't do that no more. Nas say he don't do that
because he got $100 million. He's a very wealthy man. You heard he's a very smart businessman. He got a couple business flicks.
Hold on. Jimmy, hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the rest of that motherfucker tonight.
Did that nigga say meet me in the booth, nigga?
Get the fuck out of here. Now I'm pissed at the nigga now. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, but he nice. Nah, this nigga's a hater. That's
my
all
nigga. That nigga said we can
go. You ain't never gonna be the GOAT. You always gonna be number 2. Fucking number 2. You gonna be number 10.
That nigga said we can go back to I Really Mean It, nigga. Nigga, you didn't even rap on I Really Mean It. What are you talking about? You didn't even rap on I Really Mean It. So what are you talking about, bro? Like, that's the kind of shit that be pissing me off, man, because niggas be having revisionist history when it comes to certain shit, my nigga. And like I said, we talking about Nasir Jones, nigga.
That's 5 million. Go ahead, I can hear you.
We talking about Nasir Jones, nigga. One of the top 5 MCs of all time, nigga. Of all time. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the beats that he picked. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That nigga do shit with that motherfucking pen that niggas could never do. Jim Jones don't got no rewind.
I came up, and you're right, because I can't think of a rewind right now. Like now, I'm trying to remember something right now, and I can't. But I do like some of his music.
Let me tell you something. That's the one reason why Game is so dangerous. He just do a lot of goofy ass shit away from the rap shit.
Now,
he can
Game,
almost he can almost
shit. He be looking for attention a lot, man. That's
yeah.
Man.
But he can almost mimic anybody's style, my nigga. He did a rewind too, my nigga.
Oh yeah, I heard it. Yeah, see, Game is fire. Game is to me. Game is well rounded. He have everything. You know what? Really, I never heard this song, but once I started hearing it, it's an old song from Game. Old English.
Oh, that's hard. High
That's
tech on the beat.
Shit.
High tech on the beat, nigga.
Yo, I just
high tech on the fucking beat.
Like last year, and every time that shit come on my playlist, I don't skip that shit. That's my shit. I love the chorus though. That shit is fire.
Look, man, let me tell you something. If it wasn't for all that goofy ass shit that nigga JCon be doing, niggas on the West Coast will hold that nigga in high regard. But because that nigga stayed doing goofy ass, stupid ass shit, they look at him as a goofy nigga. He got classic albums, my nigga.
Yeah, he does. He does. Now
he got nigga Jesus Piece, Documentary 2, Documentary. He got classic, man.
The one thing he did fuck up, I ain't like, he fucked up Belly too, man. I don't know why anybody. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But
him and Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, man. You fucked up a classic.
They should have called that shit something else.
Word.
They should have called that shit the trash can, nigga.
Yeah, a stomach ache or something. Fuck Belly.
Yeah.
The stomach ache.
That shit was straight garbage, my nigga.
Dumpster juice.
The only thing that was good about that was the bitch that he was knocking down in the movie, the old girl from Coming to America, Sherry Headley. Other than that, that whole movie can go straight to hell, nigga.
Yeah.
Give me a detonator right now, nigga. I'll blow that bitch up, nigga. Telling you, my nigga. Hey, I'm telling you. The shit that I like I said, man, you know, we follow each other on Instagram and shit and on Facebook and shit. You know I listen to everything, and you know I'll give niggas the benefit of the doubt. If they really cracking, they really doing their shit, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But when a nigga start talking like reckless like that, nigga, that shit is out of pocket, my nigga.
Real stupid, son. And this is why he need to watch his bitch, because she been around a real hustler. She's older than him. See, Chrissy, she's a real bitch. She's a real G bitch. She been around the biggest. I'm not glorifying anything, but she been around the real street hustler niggas, the real big time niggas. She been around the street. She know what kind of. She know this nigga being on some real goofy shit right now. I know she love him and all that, but I swear to God, I can't wait till November, the end of this shit happen, because we know the wave coming home, and she's with him when he be doing this new show and shit like that. I can only imagine. I'm calling it out now. I can guarantee you there's gonna be a video that's coming out. I'm never gonna delete this video now, because there's gonna be a video where it's gonna be Jim Jones and Chrissy and Max B in the same spot, and I swear to God, it's gonna be a zoom in shot on Chrissy. I don't know. I swear to God, I think Max is just I don't know if he's gonna smash that, but I don't know. But yeah,
hey, and we keeping it a bill, man. Chrissy been getting around. Chrissy, she is a hood bitch. She a thieving bitch because she got all her teeth and shit knocked out for thieving and shit.
I forgot.
Yeah, man. Like, nigga can't forget that bitch is she. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She fuck with Jim because she know at the end of the day, Jim's still getting a little bag. She don't even talk about being married to that nigga no more. They might be married. We never know. But
she got a whole other baby on her lip. That mole, that's a whole nother. She could claim that shit on her taxes. But
Yeah, I'll be pulling the dick out and smacking that motherfucker with it.
I'll come right on that fucking little black shit. Yeah, man. But I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, man. What's your last thoughts on all this shit, man?
Hey, man, look, I just want to tell everybody in chat, man. Let's donate, man. Happy birthday, Mari. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what it is.
And they still didn't too. So that just tells me everything. Word. But I'm not.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let me keep.
Like that. I'm just like disappointed. That's all. I'm not hurting.
I'm gonna keep it a buck real quick.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it a buck real quick. Niggas, these niggas that's watching the show, they might be hurting too, bro.
I get it. For a whole year, 2 years, get the.
Hey y'all, I try to shoot.
Long? No,
I try to shoot y'all some bail, nigga.
Nothing. A whole year, you niggas did. I'm not seeing every last person. I know who donates because the show's on here. And a lot of y'all that be here, I don't never see y'all in here, but y'all here. I
try to shoot y'all some bail.
A whole year?
The only thing I want to say, bro, is happy birthday, Mari. Keep y'all head up. Everybody in the chat, stay up. One love, Mike.
Much love, King. You already know.
Yes, sir. Holla.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. Bye.
My nigga Brooklyn, the motherfucking Cali, man, all day. I'm gonna end this live with, let me see. But that's real shit. Y'all something that I'm not tripping. It's just it's disappointing. And it was crazy. And some people that I speak in the off line with, but like, yo, Mike, I see what you talking about. It's not like motherfuckers. It's not like I don't chat with people that be here all the time. It's a real small handful that's here almost faithfully, or that be in the cut watching, but they see. So it's not like I'm just tripping. So I'm not. Let me just say this. And this is on my brother. I love you, bro. My grandmother, my mother. It's only disappointing. It's not stopping me from doing whatever it is I have to do. It's never going to. I'm just like, damn. So, and y'all can say whatever. That's why I say, I shoot from the hip. I speak from the heart. Just get the fuck out of here. That's all I ask. Don't come back. That's it, bro. That's it. If I'm just here for your entertainment, I'm not here to amuse you. I'm here to teach something. And all this is time consuming and other things that happens as well. But it's no other people. I don't know. I don't watch everybody. But niggas don't be having those issues. Like, which I think I'm begging. Did y'all help me pay my rent? So it's not like what? It's nobody else doing it but me. So it's not like I'm depending on you motherfuckers or anything. I'm just asking for appreciation. Y'all didn't help me move into my other crib. Y'all didn't help me with one dime. Y'all ain't helped me go food shopping today. Y'all didn't help me with nothing. So it's not like you are doing that. I'm just saying, like, damn, what the fuck? So all I can say is just suck a dick. So what the fuck? I'm gonna make moves, and whatever y'all feel because I'm saying this. No, I just like to show the mirror to people. Show the mirror to me. I got tough skin, so y'all can drop out. I hope you feel some kind of way. I hope I'm rubbing you the wrong way by speaking the truth or my truths, and knowing that you're one of the ones I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say no name specifically. I don't know y'all personally, but I say specific. You know who you are. But just don't come back. Plain and simple. Don't come back. It's not gonna bother me. It's not gonna stop me from doing anything that I'm already doing. And I'm gonna leave that shit right there. Bye. And I think some of y'all just we got haters everywhere. Or everybody that here probably got somebody that hate. I don't know if y'all hate me. I don't know if y'all waiting for something. I don't know. But I know people are weird out here. Just like today, I'm in food shopping. This bit, I'll be so nice. Even it'd be the right time to just put somebody in their place. I just keep it moving that. So I try to I swear, now I'm learning to keep my peace. Because peace is key. You understand? Peace is key. I want to play this right here. This is crazy. Check it out.
Do you think race mixing should be illegal?
Right here.
What? Race mixing? Like black and white?
Yeah.
No, absolutely no. I like black guys. If there was never banned, I'd probably kill myself because I'd never marry a white guy.
Do you think your father would be proud?
My father hates black guys and he's disappointed in me, so. My father would be very proud. He supports intermixed relationships.
Saucy. I know she take it right in the ass. Boink. But here's my question about this guy right here. Why he's always white men worry about black dick more than white women. Why are y'all so obsessed with the black man fucking your women? We already know the answer. These white dudes, I got to stop. I'm not saying all white men, but I'm saying 99.99. That's a lot of motherfuckers. Why y'all so worried? We don't even be thinking about that. That's your problem now. Y'all need to learn how to be a better version of you, because you may have to tap into the attributes of a black man to feel cool. You have no rhythm. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them. There's some cool white people out there. I don't know them, but I'm pretty sure there's some cool motherfuckers out there, and I don't doubt. And let me not even say it like that, but I know there's cool white people out there. But why he going around asking so many people, and the white girls be like, "I love me some chocolate dick." There's a white woman that said, I know a white girl. I said, a while ago, she never want to fuck a white man. Turn her off because you're boring, corny, very controlling, possessive, very, very jealous, and all of these things. That's an innate problem with you. But why these dudes are so obsessed? He's going around getting a general consensus with his perception on black people. He's trying to project this image for people to think just like him, and just to create this division or just to put smut on a black man's name. Because of what? You watching too much porn. Niggas is fucking these bitches with a whole arm, like this whole forearm, and just wearing their ass out. I done seen some pornos. I say I love porno, but I haven't watched it in a long time. I'm not addicted. Hell no. I haven't watched that shit in a minute. No. I'm just look. I don't have to hide nothing. I used to like porno. I seen it all, but not all. I like into both sex bumping pelvises. No more. I'm not looking at if it's two women in the dude, or a woman or a dude and the girl, just that a third. That's it. No smart, no mud ducking. None of that crazy shit. Anyway, let me get out of that before y'all start thinking crazy. Fuck you in advance. But these white dudes have to stop worrying about our dick so much. That's how he think that's how that's going to get a girl. But no, it's too late, Brandon or Brad. They love black dick. Get over it. Get over it. They love black dick. And let me say something to you Africans. Africa, please stop. We are not the same. Africans hate Africa more than anybody. I can't play the music. Y'all hate Africa more than anybody else. And y'all have the nerve to come here and talk and talk and talk and talk. You get full of a slice of bread. No denigrating. I don't mean that in no disrespect. I definitely don't mean that in no disrespect. I love African people so much, man. And those who follow me for a long time, you know that. So I know it's probably not a surprise, but you probably never would have thought that I would feel this way. But it is what it is. I see the reality of a lot of these Africans. I don't want to say all, because I met some good ones, man. I really met some good ones. We ain't exchanged numbers or anything, but just the conversation, the vibe was right. We had a great conversation. And some was just some fucked up individuals that I met as well. So, but and here's the thing about America. Let me say something about America. About these jobs, real quick, right? About these jobs, right? About these fucking jobs. A lot of these places is empty now. These construction sites and all these other businesses. real estate building, to build buildings or whatever the case may be, as far as construction and software and other businesses, is losing money. But it's your fault, you little cheap bastard, because y'all looked over the American people, Black Americans and white Americans and software, so on, that is qualified for the job. But no, you wanted to charge pennies on a dollar for cheap labor, and knowing they was illegals. They really don't give a fuck about us. But now they like, well, look, damn, and they try to go to the government and try to get these laws reversed or whatever, instead of saying, I'm just going to hire some of my own people, or the American people. They just don't want to pay the minimum wage or the right amount of money that needs to be paid. It's these business owners that really sold us out. It's these businesses. So let them niggas suffer. If they don't want to hire us, they want to hire illegals, and now they want to cry because they getting snatched up and deported. Let that company suffer. Let them go bankrupt. It's their fault. They didn't want to hire us, knowing we would do the fucking job. Let them niggas suffer. Go to these sites. There's none over here. This is a small town, but hey, you hiring this and the third. Go to those sites, fill them in, and see if they're gonna give you the job. But you're gonna get that pay, that right pay. It's their fault. Let them niggas suffer. They are the reasons why. Let them suffer and go bankrupt to the point where they have no other fucking choice. Now you're gonna have to hire us. Let them niggas suffer. Let them suffer. That's it. Let them niggas suffer. Let them suffer. It's there. Yes, outsourcing. Exactly. They was just doing what America did. They was only following the American blueprint, because they took these industrial manufacturing jobs and sending them across seas, even with clothes. We know China, they made every fucking thing because they in debt to China. So on, so on. You know what I mean? So these small businesses or these other businesses, whatever, and try to take on that same pattern. And now look at America. Now look, if they not coming in here legally, you have to fucking go. Who cares? If you've been here all this time and you got 30 years here, 20 years, and you still didn't go through the proper channels to go take care of your business, you deserve to get the fuck up out of here. That crying and stuff, it don't do anything to me, man. That's a systematic process. You're right, LaDon. That's a fact. Why should listen, nobody cries for us. And I've said this on plenty of occasions. We cry for everybody else. Nobody cries to have sympathy for us. Tell me when, show me how. Nobody cries for us. We went through everything we went through on our own, through the fire. When I see us being lynched, I don't see no Jamaican, no Ecuadorian. I don't see no white man. I don't see no Mexican. I don't see no Puerto Rican. I don't see no Butter Pecan. I don't see none of you motherfuckers. I don't see you in them pictures. I ain't see y'all in the civil rights. I ain't never hear about none of our people. And I love my grandmother so much. Damn, I miss her, man. I asked her so many questions growing up as a child. I asked these things. I was sitting at the foot of a, and she was smart as hell, filled with knowledge. My grandmother was something else. Like she was. What we talking about, this government and all that, she was already there. I used to sit on the phone she used to be on the phone quick, but we start speaking more longer and longer on the phone. I just sit there, ask one question, and shut the fuck up, and she'll keep going. Yeah, It just dropped mad knowledge. I used to sit at the foot and I love my elders. I don't care what color you are, but I do love my elders. I love my black elders too. You know what I mean? I love my elders. Like I protect elders. That's one thing I do. I protect elders. I will always be a protector. You know what I mean? But she just gave me a whole bunch of jewels. I didn't see There was nobody saying that there was some Puerto Ricans, there was some Hispanics, there was Jamaicans, there was Africans. It was all us going through that fucking fire for everybody else, fam. And they mad that a lot of us is not falling for the bullshit. Nah, I mean, hold your own nuts now. You gotta hold it. You have to hold it, and we not falling for anything. So y'all just got to handle your handle, man. That's it. Handle your handle. Don't get mad at us trying to make us feel guilty because we didn't participate. You want us to help you participate, to help you further put us down on a totem pole, help you stay here so you can get into those positions and get in these jobs positions or whatever to snitch and get us fired and hire Jose. They want us to help them. They want us to literally participate in our own fucking demise. Yo, I listen, man. I ain't gonna go there. I'm trying to keep my peace. But that's all it is. And they do videos like this. God bless your soul. I'm not even going to watch the rest of that. We are not alike. Check this out too. Since we here, it's a lot of videos. You know what? I'm gonna skim through these shits too. Fuck it.
Age, you know, because I'm 77 years old now, and as I speak, I know sometimes it come out wrong, but you know, you want to put it in place, but you know, it's hard. But my word, I don't know. It seems like so hard to come out. You know, you see that little girl? She correct me all the time. No, Grandma, you know, I don't understand you too good, Grandma. I said, how you mean you can't understand me? You can understand other things, right? You can understand me. No, Grandma, I don't understand you. Then he think for a while. Yeah, something. Some of them, yeah, they call me from, if I'm from Africa or from, you know, I'm not from Africa. Tell them I'm a full-blooded American. As long as I can speak, you know, that people can understand some of the things. I understand the way y'all speak.
This lady is Gullah Geechee. If she's 77, she was born in the late 40s, family. Mid 40s, probably 46, 47. I give it 46, 47. 1947, motherfucker. Because my mom was born in 1950. She died at 72. So this lady was born in 1940. But I don't know what year this was. This kind of looks old, but let's just say around there because we don't know. I don't know if she's still here. God willing, I hope she's still here. But you get where I'm going with it. Not from fucking Africa. They ain't passed that down. They know exactly where they came from. We've been here for a long fucking time. So we have to stop. Well, we already are doing it. So I know I'm speaking to the choir. So I don't want to say everything that we already know, but we are not generic Africans at all. We literally look different from them, you know? And we just, you know, love you from afar. And if there's something we can do business with, of course I will do business with you. Of course do business with you. Of course do business. Of course. If it's right and we know you are sincere, let's do it. And then we all have to start buying these businesses. But we know that what they systematically doing as far as having these foreigners set up shop in our areas. We literally have to build our own town, like some Black Americans is doing, buying acres of land and creating their own communities. We have to start doing this shit. And we can't just do this shit online. We all have to help each other. But it's so hard. On some of this is only like-minded people. You cannot fuck with people who is not like-minded or who don't want to open their mind to see the greater good that'll help everybody. Our family, their family, and the family's family, if we all come together. But some of us just love to see somebody fail, love to just be in their business and make sure they don't succeed or prey on their downfall or don't want to patronize. It's a sickness in our community that we have to get over. It's not easy. It's not easy to do, I guess. I don't know. Is it really that hard to stop hating on each other? Is it really hard to be like, yo, I got you? You know what I mean? Is it really that hard to be, yo, congratulations, I'm proud of you? Is it that hard to not try to fuck the next nigga wife if you're doing business with them? Or and vice versa? Is it that hard? Is it that hard to go into business with each other and try to make the same amount of money together? Even if somebody's gonna make more than anybody else. So you gonna hate me because I make more than you? Or is a nigga gonna hate you because you made more than him and y'all in the same business? Or whatever, business partners or whatever? Is it that hard to not be jealous and envy of each other? Is really that hard? I'm trying to figure this shit out by my people. Is it really that hard to stop hating on each other? Is it a sickness? Is it a disease? Because niggas literally sit and watch you. Watch everything you do. We talking about online because everybody's watching now. Most people that's on your Facebook friends ain't your fucking friends. Family that got your number ain't always family. I blocked people since 3 days ago. People are blocked. It's a few. Number blocked. Every social media site blocked. I have no room for people that I know that don't care and won't be there if I needed them. I don't need none of you. Block. And it's been done over 72 hours. I am not bothered. So the people that's even following you and watching you, they watching. They see it. It has nothing to do with likes, or anything like that. But you can tell where the support is. You can just tell where the love is. I don't know. But I'm speaking in general. It's not necessarily personal. It's general because we all go through the same thing, but differently. We all got a similar story to tell, but it happens differently because it's different people, certain different circumstances, how it became something similar to us or whatever, having the same story. But you get what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I don't want to make it too difficult or confuse myself, goddammit. Y'all know I can ramble. But let's continue because goddammit, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I think our black people definitely need to we getting on cold though. We getting strong, man. And I love it. I really, because we got everybody shook now, and which is good. That means hold your own nuts now. You cannot ride on a bandwagon now. We not your stepping stool anymore. You can't fucking leech on our tangibles, our mission. You can't infiltrate our identity. We have 3 flags to choose from, and I choose all 3. We have a culture. We have a lineage. Everybody has a lineage, and we never even hate on niggas. We had Juneteenth. We got the Caribbean Juneteenth. We got these pictures with all these motherfucking East Africans and all this shit on there. They co-opting that shit. We go to Juve. We go to the Jamaican Day Parade. Some of us go to the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Some of us even go to the fucking St. Patrick's Day Parade or whatever, St. Patrick's Day. But do we say this the Black American takeover of Labor Day or Caribbean Day? Absolutely not. Do we put up flyers like that? Absolutely not. Do we do that about any other fucking day, Puerto Rican Day Parade, the Black American takeover, and celebrate it? No, we enjoy it and we participate. That is the key word here. Like I told bitch ass China Mac. Fuck China Mac. He's a bitch nigga. But participate. We participate. We don't try to take over your shit. We know what it is. Jamaica Day Parade. We got Juve. People get murdered. Every Juve in Brooklyn. Every Juve. Somebody gonna die. At least 2 people. Somebody gonna get stabbed, hit with a bottle, trampled by police, trampled by everybody, get hit with hot coal from a grill. All types of shit happened in Brooklyn on Juve the day before Labor Day. We went there too many times. I got so many stories that I'm not even going to dig in that bag right now. But I'm just saying, we don't try to infiltrate or cosplay or leech. We'll participate and just go along with it. Like, congratulate. Yo, this shit is popping. We love it. But soon it come down to us. Everybody want to suck the dick and suck the titty, extract, revise, rewrite, and claim. Oh, them days is over, son. Them days is over, and I'm so happy it happened in our timeline, because the most important thing about right now is that this time capsule that we are in is the most important time, because we are living in a time that set the precedent forever. That's the thing. What we doing, how the paradigm shift changed now, us is gonna go down in history. This, because we living in real time, we don't see how monumental this movement is. But I'm here to let you know. I'm pretty sure y'all know. I can't see the chat because I don't want to get thrown off. This is a monumental time that we live in history that's going to last for hundreds, if not thousands of years. This is when we really found that we knew our identity, but we just labeled it and solidified it, fortified it. It's unbreakable. It's unbreakable. No other outside group can penetrate this lineage. It's been our lineage since forever. Everybody knew we was these people, these Black Americans, but they try to make us this damn generic Africans. Absolutely not. We the ones that made sure that everybody could come here and benefit. We are the foundation of America. No other fucking people ever can claim it. They try to, but they don't have the history, the documents, the facts, everything to prove. So they all running lips, but don't have proof. We have proof, because you know why? The government have listed us from the beginning. The first motherfuckers they talk about is us. None of you other motherfuckers. The natives, we were fucking natives here, that said Indian, and on top of it, it'll say Black. They'll change us over. Natives and mixed Africans that came later on and soft and so on. So again, as I close, this time capsule, this time period in time in history, we are going to literally be studied. We're going to be reviewed. So that's why we can't let any other group of people rewrite, revise. We have to take back what's ours. We are literally going down in history forever, family. Leave your own mark. Leave your own mark. This is the most important time in history. Some people is probably not going to see it, but I know this is what it is. We are going down in history. This is going to help our people for years and thousands of years to come. When we no longer here, FBA will remain. And everybody will have to play their part, hold their own nuts, unless we collaborate. And if we collaborate, there's tangibles involved. Tangibles. Fair exchange. No symbolism. Fuck shit. That's pretty much fucking it. And that's it. Let me scroll a little bit more, then I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Plain and simple. They got, you know, I'm not even gonna play it, but the ICE went up on smoke, you know, where they grow weed and shit like that. Took them up out of there. Shout out to Brooke right here. Here we go. Shout out to Brooke. Oh shit! I got one of these days. I should have done it tonight, but probably I don't know. Probably tomorrow. I don't know, cause I know y'all ain't gonna fucking show no love, but I don't know. But probably tomorrow. I would do it. But the town hall meeting, the whole thing, I supposed to have been did it. But let me play this and I'm out, man. I've been here long enough.
Nationality and citizenship are loud conversations today, while people are flying, voting, walking, riding into this country in the pursuit of U.S. citizenship. None of these groups share the centuries-long history we have in this land. None of them fought this government and won. None of them are owed a red cent by this nation, but the freedmen are. Freedmen, that's the title this government gave us. Foundational Black American, that's the name we chose for ourselves. We are Americans. How dare you fight for others to be called American, yet refuse to acknowledge who we are and call us by our name? We are foundational Black Americans. We were here before the U.S. was formed, before this.
And let me say she been doing this for years. This girl got a track record. This is not just no ordinary girl. She's been doing this. She's been at damn near every town hall meeting for reparations for years. She is not a just regular person. Brooke is that. I don't want to see the B word. She is a real one. Believe that shit. She's really one of them real ones.
Even a destination for immigration, we built this nation. This country wasn't a place that people wanted to come to, not at first. Even Europeans didn't want to immigrate here willingly. Many were sent by force, prison or exile. That was the bargain. They were sent here because this land was not desirable. Not until we turned it into something that now the world fights to enter. Call us by our name. We are the freedmen. We are the foundational Black Americans. No disrespect from continent, no disrespect to continental Africa or Africans, but how many of them are dying to come to America and become what we already are? Aren't thousands, no, millions of them fighting for American citizenship right now? So again, call us by our name. The refusal to recognize us by the name we chose is giving white racist Cassius Clay Muhammad Ali energy from skinfolk who clearly aren't kinfolk. In today's climate, Brooke, we appreciate you.
She had more. She was cooking though. But anyway, I've been here. How long I've been here? 3 hours. Lord have mercy. Thank you for no donations. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all was definitely entertained. I hope you got a mouthful and good the fuck night.